Tonight, Fred the Elephant Boy has a message for all the street punks in New York City.
All you punks out there, just remember, I am watching you, and I'm very angry.
Fred the Elephant Boy is Elephantura. Tonight on Stern. Tonight, Fred the Elephant Boy faces his greatest challenge.
You're asking yourself, did I fire 6 shots or 5? Well, in order to excite me, I kind of forgot myself. But since this is a Colt 44 Magnum, the world's most powerful handgun, and we blow your head clean off, you got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Jesus Christ, speak English, you moron.
Fred the Elephant Boy is Elephantura.
I hate all punks. I really do.
Elephantura. Tonight on Stern.
Why don't you do It's Only Love or something like that?
It's not very sexy song to dance to.
They'll figure it out. They can dance to anything. Hey-oh. Hey-oh. Yes. What a day. What a big show for you. Yesterday, big show. So many nice emails. So many wonderful comments about Graham Nash being here. And blah, blah, blah. I'll read you some. It's not often we get nice mail, so I'll read you some of our nice mail. Graham Nash interview, brilliant, blah, 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 blah. Genius, love Graham Nash. Whatever. But more importantly, the triumphant return to our studio. Not that she was ever really away in terms of the show. You heard her every day. But now, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in over a year.
17 months.
For the first time in 17 months, Robin Quivers is in the studio with her triumphant music. And Gary is playing trumpet in your honor. Thank you, Gary. Look at his lips and teeth struggling with that instrument. It's a miracle any sound comes out of that trumpet. Come on. For Robin, do it right.
Hit one note, please.
One note right.
That's it.
There was one note.
Thank you.
Robin, we said the other day, when Robin returns one day, we will welcome her with rose petals on the floor.
That's true. I thought you were joking.
And there they are. Did you walk on them?
I walked through them. Thank goodness they left me a path. They are undisturbed.
We have a special announcement from, this is incredible, and I think you're going to be very honored. In honor of your return after a long illness and recovery and a complete cure. And you can quote me on that. A special message from the President of the United States and his wife.
Wow.
Robin, we just want you to know that the whole Obama family, we've been thinking about you and praying for you and rooting for you every step of the way.
You've been an inspiration to all of us. So, Robin, it's great to see you back in that chair, and we're all excited to start our morning with you once again.
How far has the world come where, we used to be outlaws?
The president is recognizing us?
Yeah, well, recognizing you, my dear. And please, I see your Rolling Stone reporters here observing you. Please put that in the article. Lead with that the Obamas, if you don't mind. Also, an icon in America, and we've kidded her a lot, and we've had a lot of fun at her expense, but this was awfully big of her. Miss Oprah Winfrey would like to welcome you back. That's correct.
Hey, Robin. I always knew this day was coming. It came a little sooner than I thought. And you know why I knew it was coming? Because you have an angel. She was working it. I told you. Welcome back.
America's sweetheart, Oprah.
What is this crazy music behind everything?
We produced it with music. In fact, we had a band behind Oprah when we were playing. That was live. Also, Robin, of course, beautiful music for you.
Welcome back.
Enough of that.
Sounded like a great party. Sorry I wasn't there.
That is, of course, little Mikey, your boyfriend.
He gets right to it.
That's right. Well, it's a nice return.
It's pretty amazing. I was brushing my teeth this morning and thinking about going back on the air for the first time after surgery and how incredibly difficult that was.
Yeah.
And today, not feeling anything at all. You know, it's just a normal day. You can get up and brush your teeth and throw on your clothes and run out the door.
And, you know, I was thinking of a couple of things about your return. First of all, it's so great to have you physically here because I got so sick of just staring at Benji's boobs. Now I can look at yours. It was the only pair we had in here. And quite a pair his are. But it's nice to have a little diversity, too, in the office. I mean, our entire office is just filled with fat white guys. Which is depressing.
Yes, we do need some diversity in here. How did that happen?
But never get sick again.
I plan not to.
I could never be without you again. And your beautiful face, your smile.
What, are you trying to make me cry?
Your enormous titties.
Oh, thank you for the comic relief.
I brought you back.
Okay.
That's right.
Yes.
No, seriously, I've been praying for this day, and I'm really happy that you are here, and it makes me very, very happy.
I had a feeling you thought this day would never come.
I really, you know what? Honestly, I did not think this day would come. I did not know. I was very, very depressed over your illness. I wasn't sure what the outcome was going to be. There was a time I really did think I was going to lose you permanently. And I'll tell you what, this is a pretty remarkable day that you are here triumphant and cured. I mean, I never would have predicted this, honestly. And I do like your new hairdo. Now, you sent me a picture of it. Mm-hmm. I liked it in the picture, but I like it better in person.
Yeah, a picture. I'm not photogenic. Pictures don't do me justice, especially when you're holding that iPhone.
Yeah. That was the iPhone. Was the way, you doing your self-portrait is not the way to do it. But like I said, I have been praying for this day, and the day is here. And it's so nice to have you here, and you can see our staff fuck up in person rather than do it over a little monitor.
It's going to be so much fun. You know, I could only see what the camera was pointing to for all this time. Now I can choose what I want to look at.
You know, I was thinking about it. You've only seen Richard drink beer out of his asshole on a camera.
That's true.
And if you want to see that in person, I'm going to make that happen for you today if you want.
I would like to see that live and in person.
Yeah.
I don't really believe it happens.
How much fatter does JD look in person?
JD actually...
He looked thinner to you.
Yeah, the studio looks small. All the people look bigger.
People look bigger. JD's actually gained the exact amount of weight that your tumor weighed.
Oh!
Yes, that they removed, so in your honor.
Well, he was being very sympathetic.
Out of all the staffers, who are you most unexcited to see? Because I would think Benji, no?
That was the first name that popped into my head.
There you go, Benji. You win
I never even thought about seeing Benji, and then there he was.
Do you want to say something to Robin?
I'm very happy for you.
Love you, Benji.
That's right. Well, anyway, there it is. Robin is back. JD had a date last night with my wife. My wife looked beautiful as she left me sitting there working on my computer, doing stuff for our show.
So she was all glammed up?
Glammed up. JD picked her up at in the lobby of my building.
Ah.
And off they went to...
So it was like a real date.
It was like a real date. And JD... Beth said she had a great time with JD, that
That's
he was
terrible.
A lot of fun.
I feel bad for you.
There they are. There they are on the red carpet.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, and they're holding hands.
Holding hands.
Yes, and her arm is through his...
Fantastic,
JD actually looks handsome.
Calvin Klein, courtesy of Macy's in New York City, Times Square.
How's he doing? How do you think he looks? I think he looks fabulous. When he showed up at my door, I said, JD, you look great. And then we walked about 10 feet, and I said, how do I look?
He never
yeah, Beth told me that.
the compliment?
Beth told me that whole story. That, she walked down the lobby, and Beth had, got her hair done. She had her makeup. She had this gorgeous dress on. And she goes, JD, you look fantastic. Your suit, and you look handsome, and you look great. He goes, oh, thank you.
And that was it.
Well, that was it. And she goes, oh, by the way, what about me? He goes, oh, that's a given. They look good.
What?
Yeah. Hey, it's unbelievable.
So sad. I'm glad he shaved.
Yeah. Yeah. She said she had a good time with you. How was the movie, by the way?
Very good. Lives up to the hype.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's the George Clooney.
Sandra Bullock is awesome in it.
Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, you loved it.
Yeah. So 3D? Oh, my God.
Oh, is it 3D? I didn't realize. I thought it was like an independent type film. This is a big budget film.
Well, you think they can't shoot 3D independently?
No, they don't have money for that. No, I thought it was like a small art film or something.
No, I mean, it's small in the fact that it's like you only see basically 2 people throughout the whole movie. But cool. Yeah, I mean...
They're stranded in space. Don't give away the story. I don't want to know.
That's basically the situation.
I like that premise. Any Spider-Man or Batman in it?
No.
Not even Iron Man.
Who saved them then? Thor?
Yeah.
How do you know they get saved?
Was Loki in it?
No. There's no Marvel characters. No Avengers.
No Avengers whatsoever.
No, sorry.
Why would anyone go see that? Well, I guess you had a good time.
Yes.
And your beloved, what is it, Reds? They lost.
It was all your fault.
well, they were losing 3-0 at the end of the movie, but I looked, and then I left, and I came here and I watched the rest of it, and the Pirates continued to score while the Reds couldn't hit shit.
You know what's so annoying about your date last night?
Oh no.
Like 5 people came up to Beth and told her how good I looked. And what did I
No,
got surgery. That's
no.
Pretty
No.
Yeah. But it was a big date.
But I even like that move while I'm watching him on camera, and Lisa starts talking to Beth, and he just gets bored and looks off into space.
Well, I just know it's not like, for me, I'm not really comfortable with that sort of stuff, really.
Beth told me she thought JD had popcorn in his mouth during the movie, because she couldn't understand the thing he was saying. Just like...
Exactly what did she enjoy about it?
I don't like seeing these impressions in person.
No, she said you're a good conversationalist. And what did you, after the movie, she goes, JD, what did you think of the movie? I went,
I'm in space.
She sat next to Dan Rather through the movie.
Thank God she had someone to talk to.
Yeah.
Who sat next to Dan Rather?
Beth.
No kidding?
Yeah.
She had you on one side and Dan Rather?
Yeah, I had her sit next to Dan Rather because I didn't know. I didn't want.
You didn't want to talk to Dan Rather?
I didn't want to know. I didn't know what to say to him.
Oh, Mr. Rather.
He's a good guy.
I'm JD.
Said he loves Howard.
Hey, you're a real good guy. Oh, yeah? No kidding. Dan Rather was there.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Regis.
cool.
The best part. Well, it's not the best part. It was awesome. Was leaving your building. Regis was coming into the building. It was one of the awesomest things I've seen.
Oh.
Because I love Regis. Sorry.
Okay.
It's one of the most awesomest things.
I'm sorry.
What'd you say to Regis? Anything?
I didn't say anything. I just walked.
Excuse me, Oh, yeah, Regis. He's the life of the party.
Oh, yeah.
Was he like he's very up all the time?
Well, we were walking out, and he was walking in, and then he somehow he ended up showing up at the movie, but I didn't, I didn't.
He followed
we didn't
you.
hear.
Who is that young man?
All right. So Beth was sitting. Did Beth and Dan Rather talk at all?
Yeah, so Beth started talking. She said she was talking about the movie a little bit.
Yeah. So very, very social.
Now, what did you two talk about?
Just talked about whatever, like, movies and stuff. I don't know. I don't remember.
She told me she talked about your career, what you were going to do with your future. She told me you were telling her how you want to be a director and you want to direct film.
Yes.
Which
how lazy I am at doing it.
Well, I feel
Did you tell her that?
I feel you were coming on to my wife a little bit. Because, when you give that director rap, girls start to see.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you going to
He's a director.
Would you like to act, my dear?
Could you lift that skirt up a little?
Let me see. I'm going to have to see you nude.
I will screen test.
Did you tell her you were working on a script?
Well, I mean, she asked if I was writing anything. I said no.
Not right now. He's on hiatus.
I've been on hiatus for the past 15 years.
I'm in the editing room.
Do you know if you can still write? You haven't done it
I don't know, actually. I don't know if I know the proper, ways of writing things anymore.
Beth told me Dan Rather said to her, I think it's really sweet that you took an autistic kid to the movie. And no, this is JD.
What organization is he with?
I'm autistic.
I'm a director.
I don't think I'm stupid. Just because I bang my head in a wall with a football helmet on.
I'm glad you're not on news anymore.
You look good when you shave. Why do you let that
I don't know. I just get, like other things, I get lazy. I don't know.
So how far did you get with Beth? I saw you holding hands with her.
that was it. Maybe my arm around her waist. That was about it.
Is there any chance 9 months from now I'm going to wake up with a son in my house
No.
who's unintelligible and great at spelling and has a spoon collection?
He wears glasses.
You know, stranger things have happened.
And the kid won't be in his spoon collection because I'm not into a spoon collection.
I got you a baby spoon.
I'm not into spoons.
Well, I'm not.
You're
The
not?
baby will have a short-lived spoon collection.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's your spoon song? I love that
I don't know.
They took it down, huh? I love that one.
I'm sure they'll put it up.
No, they took it down. Fuckers.
Didn't it feel good to get all dressed up and have a beautiful woman with you?
Well, okay. I'm not into being dressed up. It was nice getting the compliments and stuff finally for once. If I've been told I look like shit. But, then there was so cool with that.
You know what JD told me? He was on the red carpet with Beth. and that it's unbelievable. And the paparazzi are taking pictures of him and Beth. They start booing JD. And I go, why would they boo you? Because they didn't want him in the picture. Which is so rude. Like,
That's so wrong.
No, I knew. Listen, I know that she's the star. The pictures. People know who she is, and they don't know who I am. Like, after the pictures got taken, I had to come up with people have to ask me who I am. So I was like, I have to try to think of a fake name, but
Just a moment ago, he finished a sentence with gobbledygook that I had never heard.
I was asking me who I don't blame him.
Things haven't changed much, Robin, have they? God.
Come out like this. Leave me alone. I don't fucking know.
I love that song.
It's
Beautiful.
amazing. It really is. That
Yeah.
deserves an award.
Beth got home. She tore my clothes off. She fucked me like crazy. Said, "If never ever leave me alone with JD."
Hey, come on.
Hey, maybe that's a good reason to send her out with him again.
You're welcome.
Absolutely.
Glad to do a bro a solid.
Yes. In fact, everyone thought JD was a comedian last night. He went on the red carpet. They said, "What are you wearing, JD?" He goes, "Macy's." And they thought he was a Scream. He was a huge hit. Meanwhile, you look good in your suit.
You did.
You
Thank
did.
you.
And Beth said she had a great time, so that's nice.
All that matters. I had a great time. Thank you. Oh,
And there's the power couple.
oh my God. Could that be a worse freeze frame on my mouth? Jesus.
You look good. I don't know why you had to hold hands with Beth. Did she insist?
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't going to, I didn't insist that.
I didn't insist that.
Seems a little weird you holding hands with my wife, but
I don't know what to
She
tell you.
probably thought it would be funny.
yeah, well, let's hope.
Leading me along like a puppy.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you look good.
But anyway, everyone should go see Gravity in 3D. Thank you. That's it.
You
Did you enjoy being with Beth?
Yes, she's easy to talk to and stuff.
Oh,
she's a good
good.
conversationalist.
Yeah.
Better than me.
You're kidding. Because I always think of you as a better conversationalist.
Okay.
Sometimes I doubt
Who
why I
could be
married
better
her.
than
Right.
you?
Wow. Yeah, Regis was knocking on my door, and he said, Beth is cheating on you. He was really concerned for me. I thought it was kind of sweet. Honestly.
That's why he was following
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, but it was
See
a
what
good time,
going
right?
on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the movie sounds great. I got to go see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time did you get home? Beth was home by 9.
Yeah. I was here by 9:30, 10 o'clock.
I tell you, I was asleep. I was just so beat yesterday. I was just fucking exhausted. I did some work for the show, and then I went right to sleep.
Oh.
That was it.
Yeah. I got a couple hours, in the afternoon, and I came back here.
Yeah, then I woke up, and I saw Beth this morning, and she told me all about the date. Why don't you wear your suit to work? The guy from Rolling Stone's here. He would have written that up.
Big
Meanwhile,
news.
Big Robin article, huh?
Yes.
Any shot on the cover for Robin, or is that a toughie? No? You didn't get the shot? Thanks, JD.
How JD?
I think Paul McCartney based me out.
Robin has written a book called The Vegecation of Robin, and she's out doing publicity. She will be at 4 o'clock. Howard 100 News presents The Vegecation of Robin. This is where Robin will be speaking with our very own Lisa G. and John Lieberman and discussing her new book.
Yeah, they grilled me quite a bit yesterday about the book.
Right, so that'll air at 4. 5 o'clock, you got Dr. Harry Fish. 7 o'clock, Dealing Straight. Almost sounds like a real radio station. It's awesome.
Lots going on over there.
What can I tell you?
101.
Go figure. You got your beat yet on the article? Have you interviewed Robin yet, or you got it?
Yeah, I think we did 6 to 7 hours of interview.
Really?
Yeah.
What, are you writing a book?
He knows more about me than anyone at this point.
Well, look, I mean, that's some story she's got, right?
She definitely, and Robin's pretty good at talking.
Oh, please. Once she gets started, you can't get out of there. 7 hours.
There was one day he came to my house and, we were talking, and at a certain point, I was like, okay, what are we doing here? And he was like, well, maybe we ought to wrap it up. He says, usually by this time, most people are tired.
The woman has energy. I mean, even when she was going through chemo and radiation, I have to tell you. Oh, by the way, I'm talking to Brian from Rolling Stone. By the way, I still love Rolling Stone. What a great magazine.
Thank you.
Even though I saw Jan at a party this summer, and he blew me off.
Oh, he did?
He ignored me. He ignored me, and I had just had dinner with the guy, like a few weeks before
How does he do that? What did you do at dinner?
At dinner, we had a great conversation, and then, I don't know.
And that was it? He didn't want to talk to you anymore?
I saw him at a party, and it was like he was standing 2 feet away from me, and I was like, hey, Jan, and he said, okay. Must have offended him.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Have you ever actually talked to Jan?
Yes, I do talk to Jan. Yes.
Good for you. How long you been with Rolling Stone?
It's like almost 8 years now.
Can you make decent money, or is it like a side job?
Not like Howard Stern money, but
do they pay you full-time salary?
They do. I'm on staff. Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Can you make a couple of hundred?
Not me, no.
No. But you get side projects and shit, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. You're in bad shape. Hope Robin fed you.
He wouldn't take anything. He's very good.
Really? No water, nothing?
He got some water.
Right.
Seltzer.
Seltzer. That's right.
Robin's big on seltzer. Good for you, Robin. Smart. That way you get a good article. Give a guy free seltzer, and you'd be surprised. They appreciate it. It's a beautiful thing. Well, I look forward to reading the article.
Thanks.
You getting a lot of pussy being a Rolling Stone reporter? Boy, back in the day, you could get tons. I don't know about now.
Yeah, I don't even know if back in the day. I've never... yeah, I'm married.
Oh, yeah? Kids?
Yeah.
The whole thing. Where you live, in Jersey?
No, East Village.
East Village? Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so bohemian. That's so Rolling Stone.
So Rolling Stone, yeah.
Yeah, we're raising the children in Manhattan.
We live in the village.
Yeah, Jan, we have an apartment in the city, too. Good. All right, sounds like a good life. Oh, boy. I hope he writes a nice article about it.
I hope so, too.
Yeah. I hope so. Did you do the photo shoot for Rolling Stone yet?
No, that's today.
Oh. Well, are you doing too much? This is what I'm talking about. I knew it.
Here we go.
You know what my mother says?
I do one thing a day. Let me tell you, all this running around and carrying on, it's too much. And Robin had a serious illness. Who are you talking to? Talking to Howard. Who? Howard. Who? Howard! It's Howard on the phone. What was I saying? Look, not that anyone asked, but let me tell you. I do one thing a day. I'll go to the store, I'll do my shopping, and then I come home, I meditate, we eat our lunch, and I'll meditate again. And that's it. Your father and I, that's our routine. Your father will go to the track, He comes home, we do our lunch, and we do our ablutions, and we do our meditation. And when you see this Robin, she carries on with going here and there. I mean, it's her first day back in the studio. And she doesn't, and then she's going to go running to a Rolling Stone. It's too much.
Look, I'll sleep through the shoot, okay?
What was that, Robin?
I'll sleep through the shoot.
Well, listen, you're a big comedian, and listen, you're a big girl, but you can do what you want. But I'm telling you, you're doing too much. Now, where do you think all these cancers and things come from?
Where do they come from? Running around?
It comes from your stress and running and doing. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to Howard and Robin. Who? Howard. Howard? Oh. That was your father. Believe me, your father's the same way.
Same way how?
We don't do too much. And it's important to get your rest and to relax.
Well, you might have something, you two are very healthy.
Very healthy. Look, not so fast. I'm, after all, 85 years old,
Yes.
And I'll tell you something. I'm not setting myself up as the expert. Far be it from me. But you should get more rest. And you know I'm right.
Well, I've been resting for 17 months.
What is that? You're resting? Yeah, you think laying in bed from cancer is resting? That's not resting, Robin.
What is that?
That's very stressful.
Oh.
And let me tell you, I rest constantly.
And then you take another rest.
Huh? You're funny. I mean, look, do what you want. You want to make jokes? Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Okay? I'm not the one who got cancer.
That's true.
That's
right. True. I should be listening. You're right.
Sitting there with a grapefruit-sized tumor. I mean, you think that's what you're looking for, right? You think that's funny? That's a big yak. You're yakking it up? Who's yakking it up? Robin. Who? Robin. Robin! You're yakking it up? What is she laughing about? She's laughing from cancer. I mean, what is that? Robin's laughing about the cancer. Yes, she thinks it's funny. She doesn't get enough rest. What? She doesn't get rest, deep rest. What? She doesn't get deep rest. Oh.
Well, you know what? I have to go out and promote this book, and then I'm going to go back to resting. I will not do too much.
Howard? She said she's got to promote a book. She's going to promote a book? Yes. That's what she just said. Oh, good for her. All right, Robin. There's your advice.
All right. I'm listening.
Right. All right, let's talk to Mike. Yes, Mike.
Hey now, Howard.
Hey now.
Hey, did you, I know it looked in the picture that Beth sent out, it looked like she and JD were getting pretty close. Did you give her a sniff test when she got home to make sure there was no scent of JD on her?
I did. She smelled like hamburgers, fast food chicken nuggets.
Uh-oh.
And I got really nervous. I did.
I mean,
Imagine
holding
that.
hands, arm around the waist.
Yeah. What can I tell you?
They didn't go anywhere to eat or anything. They didn't have a...
No. Beth said she had a great time.
Better than normal. He really did look better.
He did look good. Yeah, he actually looked good.
He looked good.
You know, clothes do make the man. I mean, you could,
You've heard that, and it's actually true.
He doesn't look bad at all.
Well, wait a minute.
Oh, all right. Wait, I just saw a picture. I take it back. He looks pretty awful. All right. No, but Beth said she had a really good time.
Well, I'm glad for him.
Robin, in your honor, let's take a look at what we have here. A couple of songs that came in about you. This is your boyfriend's site. And by the way, I think this is in honor of the Breaking Bad finale.
I see.
Yeah.
Because it's baby blue.
Baby blue, right? Well, not exactly.
Robin, please take off your bra.
I love that, but this one is unbelievable.
Oh.
The Stones. The Stones cut this for you in the studio.
Who's that woman with a bra on? She's just about a double G. She's just about a double G. And Robin's boobs can do you harm. I hope they don't hit me. But she may never ride my
Isn't that beautiful? I love that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wish that other people would stop writing music so people could stop parodying me.
Robin, you cause ejaculation.
He loves you, little Mikey.
Your titties make me so damn hard.
Goes on and on.
I just want
Why did he think of this?
Why? Because it's a beautiful love song and the man loves you. And somehow the word titties belong to it. Beautiful. So
I wonder how these things are inspired. Sometimes.
you talk about songs. This is the greatest thing. You know, Richard Simmons was in here last week, and Richard broke into song. And one of our brilliant listeners realized that he can make a new song, a Zeppelin song out of this.
Oh.
Listen to this. This is all Richard Simmons all the time.
La 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 la. I love Howard.
I love it. Do you love it?
This is interesting.
It's excellent. Oh, Richard Simmons fits into everything.
La 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 la.
Well, and anyway, I'm taking the I'm taking the spotlight off you. I apologize. That was Richard Simmons. And
that's perfectly fine with me.
Did you ever wonder what it would sound like if Richard Simmons hooked up with George Takei?
I would like to hear a collaboration between those two.
Richard, I love you.
Let me tell you, I love everything about you.
I know that you're straight, and I'd love to have you, nibble and kind of tongue my tits.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
You know what I'd like to do?
Well, I'm curious. Oh, my goodness. You've got such a beautiful cock.
Yes, I do.
And look at those pectorals.
Come here, touch me. Come here.
Oh, Richard, you like that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
I will fuck you in the rear.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to throttle you.
There they go.
Is it a good feeling?
It is painful.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Listen for a second. Stop for a second. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
What's the commotion all about?
It hurts. I can hardly sit down.
Are you going to let me finish?
No, it's too painful.
Well, you're awfully disrespectful, aren't you?
I think I have to take a break.
Well, it was an experience.
Thank you.
There it is. First time ever aired.
Wow.
Richard Simmons hooks up with George Takei.
He was so eager in the beginning.
Right. By the way, that's pure fantasy. As you know, Richard is looking for a wife.
That's right.
He said it here. He hasn't found the right woman yet. So, of course,
He's
this would
so
be
busy.
something like this could never happen between those two.
That's right.
Right.
And
Anyway.
besides, George is married.
That's right. So it's pure fantasy. And by the way, I didn't mean to take the spotlight off you.
Oh, please. Come on. More Richard and
Mark
George.
the Bagger, when he was down here in honor of you returning live to the studio, cut a song for you, Robin.
Uh-oh.
Suck on my cock, I'm a big penis man. Robin, suck my cock tonight.
Isn't that beautiful?
Because I know you left my big hard pecker. I would have put all 10 inches in, all right.
La, la, la.
Suck, suck, suck on my cock.
All right, you get the idea.
Isn't Billy Joel being honored by...
Yeah, the Kennedy Center Honors. Yes.
You can't do that to his songs anymore.
That's why so many people are parroting his songs. He's the talk of the town. Here's Riley Martin speaking to a Klingon in space.
La Orca Sinharaku.
Nukta och puchpa
Anta Nasangota.
Divit Kodatra.
Tularika.
Later in the show, I'm going to play you tape of Riley doing a political commentary on the shutdown of the government.
Oh, really?
That is just very moving.
Can't wait for that.
I want to see if you can understand one word of it. Also, the Breaking Bad finale happened. We pretty much exhausted that topic yesterday. We didn't get Whack Pack feedback. Here's Wendy the retard on the
Breaking Bad?
The Breaking Bad finale.
It was totally awesome. They were fighting back and forth. The zombies, they were eating people. That's all I remember.
That is a retarded review of Breaking Bad when the zombies ate the people.
Zombies ate people.
That is right. Lest anyone out there laughs, come on. The woman was kind of close. It's on the same network. All right, there you go.
And they did have Walking Dead commercials.
They did.
Or promos during the show, so maybe that's what she's talking about.
Is that what retarded people do? They watch the commercials and think it's the show, and then think the show is this long, boring commercial?
It all becomes one to them.
Yeah. Let's go to Captain Jenks, who wants to say good morning to all. Captain Jenks. Yes, Captain. The captain is gone. Let's go to Eddie. Eddie, you're on the air.
Put in the microwave for about 30 seconds.
Show is going well now that Robin's back.
Glad we're taking calls.
Glad everyone's really paying attention. All right. Klingon. All right. Well, how was the phone segment? You could write about that in Rolling Stone, how we take calls.
A very attentive audience.
Yeah. Can you guys pay attention while a Rolling Stone reporter's here, at least? Just for a few more minutes? Because it's not going to be good.
We should have staged the callers today.
Yeah, guys, call in from the back. Make the audience sound intelligent. Tim, you're on the air in Gilbert, Arizona.
Hey now, welcome back, Robin.
Thank you.
Hey, Howard, big news, Piers Morgan got fired, and then there's rumors everywhere, even on local radio, that you're going to be replacing him on CNN.
I cannot comment on that.
Are you replacing Piers everywhere he goes?
No
Whenever
comment.
he's left the building?
No comment. I just want to say Jeff Zucker's a great guy.
Oh.
All right? That's all I'm saying. Was he really fired?
Yes, he was. It was press release yesterday.
Wow. I didn't hear one thing.
see
It's not
that.
even in the paper.
It's so bad it doesn't even make news?
You mean a guy like that gets fired and they don't even report it? I think you're wrong, Tim.
I don't know. It was on the local radio here in Phoenix.
No, I don't think so. I would have.
We'd know that.
We'd know
wouldn't we?
about it.
I hope it's true because he disrespected you really bad. You've done everything he's tried to do and elevated it to the next level. So
I like Piers. I'm not.
Yeah, he's a good guy, but he came after you with the king of all media stuff.
Oh, come on. He was having fun.
Fooling around.
Come on.
Nah, come on. When we have a legitimate problem with somebody, you'll know about it. That's it. What is it, Gary?
There's an article in the Washington Times that says that they're actively looking for a replacement for Piers.
That I can't comment on. That I know nothing
Okay,
about.
here we go.
He's coming in here in about the week after next.
I can't even comment on that.
Or maybe he's not coming in.
No, he's
coming in to give Howard his job.
That's right.
He's
Right.
bringing in his chair.
He's going to hand over the Larry King Piers Morgan slot. All right, thank you. Thank you. No, I am not replacing Piers Morgan on CNN.
Where are you replacing him? Well, you've already
I replaced him on America's Got
AGT,
Talent.
yeah.
Yes. And that's that.
That's
All right.
the only replacement you're going to do.
It's the only replacement. All right, let me take a break. And when we come back, David Arquette's going to stop by. Governor Jesse Ventura is coming in. I think he formally wants to ask me a question.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, right, Fred. I think you know what it is.
Bigger than CNN.
That's right. No, he wants to know if he can go out on a date with Beth. That's the big question. Everybody has
You're
that.
now running a dating service for Beth.
It's an
Your
escort
wife.
service. I get $15,000 a date. Okay, we'll be back right after these words. Oh, these words.
When the snow flies, the birds go south for the winter. Except for Marianne from Brooklyn.
I mean, it's not like the first time I've ever, covered a snowfall, if you know what I mean, John.
I'm just that song, Jamaica, Bahamas, Come On Pretty Mama, is going through my head right now. Take me with you next time. Let me get out of this. I've been doing this for like a week and a half now. Yeah. Oh, here we go. She's obviously very excited about the. She's very excited about the snow, you guys.
Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, I was watching. I watched the second episode of The Blacklist with James Spader.
Oh,
I liked
I
it.
didn't get to see it. How was it?
It's really good, but I had to keep fast forwarding, and like through the commercials. And if I had the hopper, I could have just
hit the button.
Could have just watched
it. Would have done it itself.
Yeah, I watched that last night. Got to see a little of something else. Well, I watched a whole bunch of stuff. I'm watching Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, you're back to Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah, well, these shows are back, so I'm back on them. And so Homeland, I thought the first episode of Homeland was really good, too.
I haven't seen the first episode yet.
I watched that. I'm way on top of this shit. Oh,
I
here it
didn't
is.
even realize Homeland was back, but it's always on my TiVo, so I got it.
I thought it was good. Piers Morgan gig to end, ? CNN actively looking for a replacement.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that could be bullshit, but maybe not. An internet site reports on issues that emanate from within America's newsrooms said CNN's Piers Morgan is on the out. It's not clear whether he will sever ties with CNN completely or simply give up his coveted primetime slot.
I read he just signed a year extension, and they're probably going to put him in a different slot.
Oh, there you go. Jeff Zucker's actively looking for a replacement for Piers Morgan. They ought to get Riley. Riley's doing political commentary.
Yeah, what did Riley have to say?
I'm not sure exactly. He was on the other night, and he was talking about this whole government shutdown thing, and it's clear he has no fucking clue. I mean, not that anybody really understands it, but it was crazy. I thought we hired him just to speak about aliens.
Yeah, what, does he run out of alien stories?
Yeah, clearly.
Welcome to the Riley Martin Show. Now, people, you can see that these Republicans and
this is him dipping his toe into a new area on the show.
Maybe he thinks nobody's picking up on the alien crap, and this political talk is very hot.
Yeah, and he was very steamed up about it, but I'm not sure what his point of view was.
All right.
I think he's just steamed up. The government entitlements might stop for a while because the government's shutting down.
That's what I was thinking, that maybe his check is going to be late.
I don't know that he gets a check, but one could be led to believe he does.
all the way 8 took us.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, oh, man. My goodness. Now, you know, all the people doing the monuments and the visiting places and out all over the country where people, you know, tourists will visit and all of this type of stuff. They ain't got no action. They're on, you know, layoff and what have you, and so many other things and what have you.
And what
coming
have you?
down. However, people.
What do you think so far?
What
Pretty
have
good.
you and however?
I tuned in. I said, you know, it's good that we're diversifying and getting, you know, different viewpoints on the political issues of our day.
I think he figures if he stumbles around and says, what have you and however, it sounds very, very
look at here.
intelligent.
Now, what I want to say is, I say.
You can rest easy and be happy in the knowledge that all of the senators who did this and their aides...
and their Hebes?
No, AIDS.
Oh, AIDS. I thought he made a commentary.
Get paid right on time. I mean, they would, you know...
A lot of senators have professional Hebes working for them. That's where they get a lot of these ideas.
They won't be cut or anything else. Therefore, to hell with you, according to the Republicans. So... But we're going to get this straightened out. It's not so bad as we may think. Ultimately, most things that are essential will be carried on until such time as they can go ahead and take their thumbs out of their butts and pacify the big-timers, the Koch brothers and Wall Street, and the teabaggers and all of them.
Yeah.
And
Sal's a teabagger. He teabagged Richard the other day on the air. dipped his balls in chocolate sauce and just put them right on there.
Get things rolling again here. But I will definitely remember it at voting time. And you do too.
We have a government shutdown.
You think he votes?
No.
Right.
Correct?
Yes, indeed. And people, remember that when...
leave it to Iran to clarify that we have a
there's
government
a government shutdown, yes.
you come to vote. However, rest easy in the knowledge that the senators and their age and all that will get paid right on time.
Well, there you go. Well, there it is. Lest anyone think we don't have political talk on this station. We do.
We cover the world.
We cover the world for you, and that's pretty exciting that Riley's moving us into the future, because people love political talk. They love it.
Hello.
Hello, Bobby.
No, this is Thomas.
Hello, Brian.
No, what you want?
Hello, Chris.
No.
Hello, Chris from Arizona, is this?
No.
Hello, James.
No.
Hello, Louis.
No.
Hello, Michelle.
Look here. All them names you calling, they ain't making no sense.
Hello, Tony.
No, this is Thomas.
Hello, Tom.
Yeah.
Hello, Steve.
No.
Hello, Thomas.
Well, wait a minute now. I'm gonna hang up.
Hello, Otis.
Hello?
Hello, Stephanie.
Hey, look here. You're talking to the wrong person.
Hello, Thomas.
All right, then.
Hello, Slim.
No, I ain't Slim.
Hello, Curtis from New Orleans.
I ain't Curtis from New Orleans.
How are you, Mike?
I ain't that. My name is Thomas.
Hello, Thomas.
Hey.
Hello, Michelle.
Hello?
Hello, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out here. To Andre, Tom Hoffman, and his little dog Ember in Chantilly, Virginia. Jeff and Patty Knudsen out in Reno, Nevada, and little Nicky Nicosi.
Look here. If you want to keep calling, you call somebody else, but don't call me because I'm on a business phone. Oh.
Hello, Tom.
Yeah.
Hello, Bob in Florida.
Wait a minute now. I told you, don't call me.
Broadcasting from a satellite 30,000 miles away in geosynchronous orbit, high above the Earth. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. This is
Hey, it's Jimmy Kimmel.
Hi, this is Gilbert Gottfried.
Hey, what's up? This is Seth Green, and you are listening to The Howard Stern Show. In case you didn't know, idiot.
Uncensored Radio.
The Howard Stern Show.
Hello.
Good morning, Ballbag. How you doing this morning?
All right.
You fix mufflers?
Uh-huh. Yeah? What you got?
Hey, Greg, I got a major problem, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I was drinking all night last night, and I need you to fix my muffler. Can you?
Yeah, bring it on back.
I stuck my dick in...
Huh?
I stuck my dick in a tailpipe.
In a muffler and tailpipe? What's funny?
I stuck my dick in a tailpipe.
What?
My dick is stuck in a tailpipe. Can you pull it out for me?
Yeah, I can cut it out.
What are you, wise ass?
A wise ass, huh?
Spit on my balls, I'll slide it out. I want you to pull it out with your teeth.
Yeah.
Yo, fuckface, can you help me or what, dude? You sound like a fucking retard. You fucking cocksucker. Do you enough cock?
Well, y'all ain't got nothing to do today.
Oh, no, we'll make fun of you, asshole.
Make fun of my ass.
You fucking
Yeah.
laughing at me, jerk off.
Yeah, jerk that off.
That's my balls. Quack, quack, quack. I want to come in your mustache. Can you hit me in the balls with a tire iron? I can hear you jacking off.
Yeah.
Save the tissues for me. I'm going to use them to drink them. I'm going to ready to come out of. Hello? Fuckface, where are you?
Yeah.
Hello? Did you come yet?
Oh, I didn't know we were back. I thought I was doing another commercial or something. I was ready. All right, David Arquette is here. Good friend of the show, David Arquette. He is promoting a show called Dream School.
Hello.
Wow, you look good, dude. Wow. What's with the suit and tie? You look awesome.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Very handsome.
He can go out with that.
She looks awesome. It's so good to see you back.
It's good to be seen. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, Robin hasn't been in our studio for 17 months, David. Of course, she was very ill.
Yeah.
She got ill right after she kissed you.
Yeah, maybe it's all your fault.
I don't know what that is.
Sorry.
But actually, you know, I thought it was a little suspicious, Robin, that you came racing in when you heard David was going to be here.
We could seal that deal right now, Robin.
I am so confused by that whole story that you told the last time. That you and Robin actually had somewhat of a makeout session.
We did.
What were you, but be honest, what were you actually thinking that night? You called Robin or something where you paid for her tattoo.
She was in town, and then she wanted to get a tattoo. We went to Shamrock Social Club.
Did you get a new
Mark
tattoo?
Mahoney. I got plenty of tattoos.
I was watching you on TV the other night, and you had a big
Yeah.
tattoo over here on your wrist.
Yeah.
Let me see what's doing there.
King of Hearts.
King of Hearts.
Yeah.
So you took Robin to get her tattoo.
Yes.
Did you get a tattoo with her?
Yeah, you
I
were
did,
in the chair, yeah.
What did you get?
I think I got my grandfather. I think I got a portrait of my grandfather.
And Robin had asked you for some tattoo advice, who to go to, I guess. Yeah. And you offered to pay for her tattoo, which she accepted.
Yeah, Mark Mahoney. He's the best.
Right. And how much did Robin's tattoo cost? She has very expensive taste.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. I took her for wine. She ordered an $800 bottle of wine.
I brought her wine at that place.
He bought me a very nice
fine bottle of wine.
$800?
No.
What do you mean you bought her a bottle of wine where? At the tattoo place?
No, at the
He
store.
brought it with him when he arrived. He had it.
So you had wine when you were getting tattooed?
Yes.
I thought you're not allowed to do that because they say don't be drunk when you're...
Well, maybe we didn't do it inside their place. I don't know.
So you waited till you got outside. Right, that's good.
Yeah, we stood in with a brown bag.
I like that. People are worried about people being drunk when they get tattoos. But
well, your blood does thin. You
it
know,
does,
so,
yeah. So, and then you paid for the tattoos.
Yeah.
And then you drove Robin back to her hotel?
No, she got a cab.
One of your friends drove me.
One of my friends drove me?
Yeah, took me back.
Now, when did you kiss her?
Before she left.
All right, so Robin was leaving the tattoo place.
Yeah.
It's a bonding experience when you get tattooed together.
Yeah.
We're feeling good about her. She's obviously delightful. The big jugs were talking to you.
I know.
And Robin, he leans in, you describe, to kiss you goodbye, and much to your surprise.
Well, you know how you hug a friend when you're saying goodbye?
Right.
And it became a kiss.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
And a kiss on the lips with tongue.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, come on, Robin, let's go fuck.
You were ready to fuck her.
Absolutely.
And Robin says no.
She was like, I gotta get up or some kind of, she had some story. She gave me like I was like, all right, I'm not gonna pressure.
What a story that would have been. You fucked David Arquette.
Exactly.
Is she responsible for you breaking up with the beautiful Courtney Cox?
No, that was far after.
Oh, it was
yeah.
far after. Okay, so if Robin was at the start of that would have been fantastic. You know, that you just left your wife for Robin. That's what she's caught. That's what Robin does. So you were quite taken with her that day, and you were ready to fuck.
Who's not?
Right.
Robin's the greatest.
It would have been beautiful.
It's like sleeping with the queen of all media.
Right. And so she says, so how did she let you down? You said, hey, come on, Robin, I'm sure you didn't say, let's go fuck.
No, I was like, what are you doing? You know,
Yeah,
I'm trying to throw my... You know,
he was still working on his tattoo. His grandfather's face was still being.
Well, he could have gotten back to that to get some nice pussy. He would go, right. I don't mean to be crude, but
Nubian princess,
right?
Yes.
I'll come back and finish this tattoo next week.
That's
I was worried about the tattoo being completed properly.
All right. Well, you're very beautiful that way. So you kissed her and you tongued her.
Yeah.
And you said to her, "Okay, let's go," and she says, "No."
Yeah,
wow. And you're not used to no. I mean, you're a good-looking guy. Are you kidding? You're a big star.
Of course I'm used to
and
no.
You're good-looking, you know?
Oh, I don't know.
You've
it was
been
also
rejected
kind of
before?
like... Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm surprised.
But it was like a fun little thing. It's just like, what are you doing? Where are you going? Let's go hang out. Let's have, have some more fun.
Yeah. Let's go see if something fun can happen. You know, like my penis inside of you.
Yeah.
That's fun.
How fun would that be?
How fun? That's fun.
That is fun.
It is.
Especially, we're both single. It wasn't like a
Well, you weren't with your girlfriend yet.
No, way before her.
Christine. Christina.
Yeah.
Now, what's going on with Christina now? Are you guys? I read you're either together or broken up.
Why would you believe any of these lies?
Well, who else
These guys
am I
are
going to ask
such
you?
knuckleheads.
I can't ask you. I'm uncomfortable talking directly to you. So you're with that beautiful girl.
Yeah, Christina McClarty. She's my girl. Yeah.
Wow.
She took you seriously.
She did. Yes.
She fucked you.
She didn't reject me. Although it took a while, actually, for her.
Was Christina upset you were coming here to see Robin today? I'm being serious.
No, she was actually cool, even when I came out with that
she was
revelation.
Like, she understood.
She was like, really? You tried to fuck Robin? I was like, yeah, I did.
Yeah, right. And so she supports you in fucking Robin. She's okay.
I don't know. She'd give me a pass if you get like those passes.
Weekend hall pass?
No, you get those those one. You get to pick one person, which is a game you can't really play when you're in Hollywood because you actually meet those people.
Who else have you been rejected by? When you were after you left Courtney, you must have hit on a lot of women.
I don't know.
So were there other rejections?
There was a really brutal one, and I don't want to say her name. But it was so bad.
Was her name Jennifer Aniston?
No. I got a number of this girl and always thought was hot, and I called her up and I left a message.
Who was it?
I'm not going to say.
Was it that singer that you're attracted to?
No, I'm not attracted to that girl. She's a knucklehead. So, and then...
This is a famous woman.
Yeah, and then she called me back. She's like, listen. And I was like, hey, it's David. I'd really like to take you out to dinner sometime. You know, blah, 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 blah. She calls me back. She's like, listen, you left a message on my ex-boyfriend's phone.
Why did she give you that number?
I got the number from someone else.
Oh.
That's being shady. That's being sneaky.
No kidding.
Sneaky enough.
So that was it. She says, oh, this guy's an idiot. He fucking left a message on my boyfriend's, yeah.
Probably so.
Oh, I wonder who it was. Was it Sandy Bullock? No? Younger or older?
Oh, she's amazing, though. No. It doesn't matter. What does it matter?
You know, in a way, you haven't really dated enough. And, like, you got single. And now you're hooked up. Like, you should have been out on the scene a little bit. You know what I mean?
I found an incredible, beautiful girl. So I didn't, need to. And trust me, I'm good. Like, I don't need to cross anything off my list.
No? You're okay.
Yeah.
So the last time you called in, you dropped a bombshell that you were drinking again. And it was news everywhere.
I know.
People love to hear these things, don't they?
Well, they just like to kind of make me look like a knucklehead. Or just talk trash. I just don't understand it anymore. I'm just so over it. People talk shit about everybody all the time.
I know, that's driving you crazy.
It drives me crazy. Does it not drive you crazy?
But that's our culture. It's always been gossip.
It doesn't have to be our culture.
You go back to the days of Hedda Hopper and all these gossip people.
Well, then, let's not cry too much when we shut down the government and the whole fucking world's crumbling and there's violence and people going crazy because, people go crazy because they've been bullied and they've been stomped on and they just have had enough and then they snap and they go out and do something drastic.
Did you stop your Twitter account after you announced that you were drinking again?
Yeah, on this show,
Because people were giving you so much shit on Twitter?
Yeah, and they were lying. There was an article recently about me. I went out to dinner with my girl and then I drop her off at home and I have to drive out to Ventura to do a movie because I'm starting at 5 in the morning.
Right.
Drive out to Ventura. They make this article about me going into a strip club after I dropped my girlfriend off.
I read that.
Yeah. Well, I went to a strip club the night before.
Go ahead.
I did.
All right.
I go to strip clubs all the time.
So
it's not like a big story.
Right.
But they made it look like I dropped my girlfriend off and then I ran off to a strip club. They obviously have the dates on the pictures that they're
but that's
putting
what
the story together.
I read that you guys were broken up.
No.
And then you went and had dinner with her and then you went to the strip club.
It's like complete lies. No, I went to the strip club the night before.
What are you doing at strip clubs? What's going on?
I love strip clubs.
Me
I go
too,
to them
but
all the time.
Doesn't your girlfriend kind of...
No, my girl's cool.
What are you doing?
I mean?
You getting hand jobs over there?
No, absolutely not.
Shit.
No, I really don't.
What do you do there?
Well, I do something amazing.
What do you do?
Where I buy roses.
Go ahead. Let me hear this.
And I'll get like $20 or $40.
Right.
And like 4 roses. You take the petals off. and you make it rain with dollar bills and rose petals.
Is that what you do?
That's my way of spreading a little love.
Really? You know what? You are about peace and love.
That's
Peace
it.
and love.
That's it.
You're really so sensitive about it. You've really keyed into this gossip
Well,
thing.
I actually am not listening to it anymore. And you know what? I always get in trouble when I come onto your show. I did Andy Cohen last night.
I was watching. That's where I saw
And
the
they
tattoo.
said, like, somebody called up, was like, why do you keep going on Howard Stern? He always gets you in trouble.
I get you in trouble.
Yeah,
what
I
did
know.
we do?
Hey, what did I do?
Well, you just ask all the questions. You know what I
Right.
mean? You are the best interviewer alive right now. So
thank you.
And if you want to be honest and have fun and play the game and be silly, then you answer the question. You have fun with it. You
Please
don't-
play the game and tell me what girl you called to get that answering machine and the boyfriend, because that's just the greatest story I've ever heard.
Ava Mendez.
Is it really?
Really?
Ava Mendez.
Well, I was always a
Boy,
fan
she's
of her.
hot.
She's
Yeah.
gorgeous, and we also were, involved in the same charity. It's
Right. Oh, she
Sorry,
was-
Ava. I hope you're not upset.
No, why would she be upset? What, you were
Well,
attracted to
nothing
her? Join the
happened.
club.
You just called her boyfriend.
Who was her ex-boyfriend?
Oh, really? I'm sorry. The ex-boyfriend is the
Who was
real.
the ex-boyfriend? That's what
I'm
I
not
want to know.
exactly sure, but he was absolutely
Ava
cool.
Mendez.
Not a
Ooh,
jerk.
man, if you had gotten into her pants.
It's fine. She's a sweet, kind person. I liked her because we're a part of the same charity, Art of Elysium, which is a really incredible.
So she was
charity.
cool about it. She just said, look, I can't go out with you because you did a bonehead move.
No, she didn't even say that. I just think
It just
she thought I was a bonehead. I crawled into my dirty little cave after that.
You know who she dated? You know who you must have called? Ryan Gosling.
No, it was before all that.
Before Ryan Gosling. I wonder who you called. That's what I want to know. The guy probably is yelling at her.
Oh, no.
Stop having David Arquette
He was
call.
really cool. He was very kind about it.
Oh, my God. Oh, you mean some guy picked up and you go, hey, can I speak to Ava?
No.
No, I left a message.
What'd you say on the message?
It was such a douchey message.
Hey, I just finished making out with Robin Quivers. You want to get together?
Probably.
Wow. But you know what would have been cool? If, like, on the message you said, hey, look, I want to have dinner with you, meet me, blah, blah, blah. And the ex-boyfriend shows up and goes, I'll have dinner with you.
Yeah.
That would have been very cool.
Yeah.
So you've gotten so affected by, you came out about the drinking, and then it just was like one hateful thing after another, rather than being supportive.
Well, I don't know. I mean, people can judge all they want, but I just don't understand it. It's like, I'm going to do the Today Show later,
Yeah.
and Hoda and Kathy Lee have wine glasses on their thing at 10 o'clock. I don't drink at 10 o'clock, and these ladies, I just don't understand it.
No one's judging them.
Yeah, right.
Right.
But, whatever.
How is the drinking going? Are you able to control it, or are you just completely out of control?
No, I control it. I mean, I drink, I have my wild nights once in a while, but,
Right.
I don't know. And that's the quote they're going to take.
What?
I have my wild nights once in a while. You know what I mean?
And then they'll
but
try
whatever,
to find a
it's just,
picture to match it, right?
yeah, and
All right, let me get
I'm
it
a good
straight.
person, and the bottom line is, I've got successful businesses. I have a production company. I'm on time. I do my work. I'm an actual kind person that doesn't screw people over like these reporters who write these stupid articles.
Did all your AA buddies and stuff say to you, hey, you can't go back to drinking? Were they trying to beg you not to do it?
No, the cool ones were like, they don't judge. You know what I mean? And they're like, if you need anything, you got to do what works for you.
Right. And Christina didn't give you any shit about going back to drinking?
No,
Wow.
Christina's cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Usually a woman will give you tons of shit, although maybe she thinks you're more fun now.
Well, I don't want to be in a relationship where somebody's giving me shit all the time. That's
Then
not,
she turns into your mother.
Yeah, I'm done with,
Hey, how about your sister being on Ray Donovan?
I know,
That
amazing,
was
right?
bad.
Rosanna.
What a role.
Rosanna. One of the
Absolutely.
best scenes I've ever seen acted between her and John Boyd.
I know, incredible.
He
right?
says, you know what? I can't have sex with you. You're too old for me. And it's such a great scene for Rosanna because she's this hot chick that no one ever says that to.
Right.
And he goes, yeah. And John Boyd looks like a bus hit him, and he's like, yeah, I can't fuck you. You're too old for me, but I'll let you blow me.
But then she says, you'd have to put a gun to my head.
And then he puts a gun to her head. Fantastic.
I know.
What a great show. You watching that whole show?
Yeah, I love that show.
Beautiful, huh?
Incredible, yeah.
What are you working on now? You got some show you're promoting.
Yeah.
What do you got?
It's called Dream School.
Dream School?
What
Yeah.
is this? I'm reading
It's
all
for
about
Sundance.
Dream School.
Yeah, Sundance Channel.
You could have made out with the star of Dream Band.
Could have made out with the teacher.
Yeah.
I'm their homeroom teacher and drama teacher.
Where do I see this thing?
It's on the Sundance Channel starting on October 7th.
That's Redford's channel, Robert Redford?
I guess so,
Isn't he the Sundance guy? Butch and the Sundance Kid?
Sure.
Yeah. So your show is a regular series.
Yeah.
On the Sundance
It's like 6
Channel.
episodes. They took 15 kids who are in danger of dropping out of high school.
Go ahead.
They provide them with an amazing high school experience.
Go ahead. Yes.
In
you're
hopes
the
to, like, inspire them to stay in school and get back on track and graduate.
Well, how does this work? Because what you're doing for them is not like real high school.
Well, I mean, it's like taking a course. I mean, it's 30 days.
I don't understand.
Yeah,
Who are
but
you in
it's
that show?
you hanging out with them and 50 Cent hanging out
well,
with
there's
them.
there's three qualified teachers and a qualified dean.
Uh-huh.
And then, I'm the homeroom teacher. 50 Cent's the executive producer of the show, so he sort of lays down the rules for them. And then Mae Jemison, who's the first woman of color in space, astronaut, she teaches them science. Oliver Stone teaches them history.
Could you drink during the class?
Cliff Dorfman, my friend. No, I was still sober at the time.
Oh.
Cliff Dorfman, my dear friend, teaches them storytelling and screenwriting. Susie Orman teaches them finance. Jesse Jackson teaches them debate.
I see. And this is going to be 6 episodes on the Sundance show. All right, that sounds nice.
Well, it's really actually heartfelt, beautiful.
And what are you teaching
show.
on these kids?
I'm the homeroom teacher.
The homeroom
I'm
teacher.
just
So you're not teaching them
inspiring
jack shit. You're just getting them to behave.
Just taking attendance.
So these are kids who are like in danger of dropping out.
Yeah.
Oh, these are like troubled
different kids. Yeah, a kid who's like, fought too much. A kid who...
Did you sleep with any of the students?
No,
you did
absolutely not.
You were
no.
totally sober and you're
Absolutely, yes,
you
sir.
take a lie detector test?
Absolutely.
That's good because, those rumors get started and the next thing you know, you're going to be off Twitter again. So you're not on Twitter. I can't find you on Twitter.
No. There's somebody faking me out there.
Oh, there is. But you became so upset with all the negativity on Twitter. I understand this.
It's just like, I don't get why we're all so mean. It all's, we talk about bullying, all this stuff bullying, but these reporters out there and the people who buy these rag mags are just supporting a bully-like society. We're just not being kind and...
What do you want to see happen? No more rag magazines? You want them gone? Where do you draw the line? Would you allow Us Magazine?
Well, Life Magazine used to do something really cool. Life Magazine used to go into their home, they'd shoot them, people would talk and open up, and they'd be, there'd be like this line.
But it was boring. I mean, some of those...
Okay, so everyone wants to
like
talk.
the story on you I thought was fascinating, where you're at dinner with Christina, you tell her you love her, and then you run off to the strip club.
But
I like
don't
that.
you understand that they took a picture from the day
It's mean.
before?
Right.
No, but that's not only mean, that's actually
It's
criminal.
a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie.
But I also don't sue people, so I'm not going to go out and sue this fucking asshole.
Because they're going to say, what are your damages?
Yeah, but,
and this whole thing,
why would they do that? They have the dates on the magazine, but it's complete lies. And I'm not like a person to like hide behind all this crap.
Right. What's going on with Courtney? You seeing her anymore? Or you guys
I
are
love
at each other's... You still love her? You're not at each other's throats?
No, come on.
That'll happen.
No, it won't.
No, yes, it will.
Why do you think that after all?
Because it'll happen. Something's going to go down.
No, absolutely not.
Really?
Yeah, she's an incredible person. I mean...
So you're with Coco a couple of days a week?
Yeah, every 3 days.
And Courtney's with Coco a couple of days a week?
Yeah.
And what's her story? Is she fucking anyone?
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
I've heard things. I've heard things.
Well,
Listen,
it's none of his business anymore. Anyway.
Yes, it is. He has to keep tabs just for Coco's sake.
No.
Who knows who she's seeing? We should bring some degenerate home.
I mean, it's
right?
It's terrible that we can't even talk about stuff because people are such shitheads out there most of the time.
Yeah.
That they'll just
You
run
mean Benji
and
and Fred?
Absolutely not. I love
No,
those
you like
guys.
those guys.
Yeah, but they'll just run with it and write some lie, and it's just not cool. The fact of the matter is, we went through a divorce, and we share custody of our kid, and we're dear friends with each other, and we treat each other with respect.
Yeah, but even friends have all chosen sides. Like Jennifer Aniston hanging with you, right? I mean, she's
not
on
really.
Courtney's side.
I mean, not. Yeah,
That's
I mean,
how it
not.
goes.
I guess it does go that way, but I have no bitterness about it. I don't.
Like if you called up Jennifer Aniston tomorrow and said, "Hey, you know what? I miss you. I want to see you," even though I'm not married to Courtney, she would say no.
No, she probably could. She wished me happy birthday.
She did?
Yeah.
She called you and wished you happy birthday?
No, text. But it's still
text.
She texted me. Yeah,
she did.
That was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, that's all good. I don't have
good.
any resentment about any of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but someone will get resentful. You'll see. Did she put a smiley face on the text?
So. You know what?
Did she put a smiley face on the text or not?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I don't know.
She just said happy birthday? All she said was happy birthday.
Whatever.
Did she say she missed you?
No.
No. See what I'm saying? She doesn't miss you.
You're reading into everything.
That's right.
So all she said was happy birthday.
Yeah, I don't even care. I mean,
How many
love
smiley
that
faces?
She did it. It was kind to her. But
How many smiley faces?
What the hell does it matter? What are you talking about?
On a happy birthday message, you got to be a smiley face.
Weirdo.
I am a weirdo.
Why are you obsessed with that? Like,
what with the
does that
smiley
matter?
face? Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. She gave me a smiley face.
She did?
Yes.
Oh, she did. Okay.
That makes
All
you
right.
happy.
All right, she gave you a smiley face.
Hey, what the hell is the smiley face?
So you admit it?
An XO. She gave me an XO.
Did she? Did she give you an XO?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you like a 14-year-old
Yes,
child?
did she give you XO?
I don't know what she did. She said happy birthday. That's all that matters.
How great would it have been if you had hooked up with Jennifer Aniston after being with Courtney Cox?
And
then Lisa Kudrow.
Story, right?
I mean, oh my God, it would have been the best
It
fucking
would have been
story.
huge.
I
right?
wanted you to do that so bad. I really did. But I felt funny calling you and asking you to do it.
Thank you.
When she did the XO, was it before or after the happy birthday?
Was it before or after the happy ending?
Which strip clubs are you going to? Talk to me.
Come on.
Where are you going?
Oh, man, I don't want to.
Do you get a lap dance there?
Once in a while I get a lap dance, but I don't want to go into all that because nobody deserves.
Do you pop a rod when you get the lap dance?
Once in a while.
Okay.
It's not a big deal.
Do they rub their knee into
I'm
your
not even. I feel like I can't even be honest.
You've never gotten a hand job in a strip club?
No.
You're fucking lying.
No,
right
I'm
now.
not.
Yes,
I'm
you
absolutely not.
You never had a knee put in your crotch?
No. Well, knee in my crotch, yeah.
Yeah, did you ever rub your cock into the knee and come? All right.
What a bum.
Yeah. Did you come from the knee on your cock? You can rub your cock against the knee and come. Trust me, I've done it.
Only if they give me a smiley face.
Right.
What the fuck are you
You
talking
really
about?
think your girlfriend doesn't care if you go to the strip club? You are nuts.
You really think he doesn't know?
Yeah, but I know. Girls, when you're dating, will say they don't mind you going to a strip
Well,
club.
listen, I mean, I'm putting all my cards out there, so, this is who I am. If you don't like it, then,
You mean you're not going to... If Christina said to you tomorrow, David, I'm
not into ultimatums.
Listen to me for a second. Let me ask the question. If she said to you, hey, David, I'm in love with you, but it really bugs me when you go to strip clubs because I feel like, I don't know that anything's going on or anything, but I get very jealous and I can't handle it.
Oh.
What are you going to do?
I'm sorry, baby.
Really? Wow.
I would say I'm
going
sorry.
to the strip club.
No, not necessarily. I mean, but I'm really not into, like...
It's not an ultimatum. It's just saying, look, if I'm going to be in a relationship with you, I need you to think of me a little bit.
I do think of her all the time.
But you're not willing to give up a strip club for her.
I don't know what...
Come on.
Gosh.
Let's talk about it. You want to talk? Let's get real.
That is something I enjoy doing. So,
understood.
Yeah. So,
but when she says to you, would you give that up for me because I'm having a hard time with it?
I don't know. That's something we'd have to talk about in therapy.
See, Beth played it cool with me. Like, when I met her, I would go to strip clubs and stuff. Mm-hmm. And she would even go with me sometimes. Mm-hmm. But... then all of a sudden, I just kind of was like, you know what? I don't think she really digs it, so I stopped going.
See, that's the way it works, then.
Yeah, that's the way it works.
Then you do it on your own, and then they don't, they're not saying this and that.
I agree with you.
But, I also, I don't know, I like sexuality. I like fun. I like being, alive, and I like
You can't be alive without a strip club?
No, I just enjoy. I gave Adam Lambert a lap dance. I'm like,
now why did you? Now I know why you're drinking again. Why would you give Adam Lambert a lap dance?
Because I believe in equal opportunities exploitation.
Did you kiss him?
No, I didn't kiss him. But I would have rubbed my knee in there. I don't give a shit.
What do you mean you
I
gave him a
gave
lap
him a
dance?
smiley face.
Well, Adam Lambert is a gay man.
Yeah, he's an amazing guy, too.
Oh, fine, but when you give a lap dance, huge cock.
I'm just kidding. Jesus, what's wrong with you?
Did you find him attractive?
Yeah, he's a fucking amazing, talented, beautiful man.
Robin, don't feel so special anymore.
He also rejected me.
Have you ever gotten it on with a guy?
No.
Be honest.
No.
You have been jerked off by a guy?
No, absolutely not.
Never.
No.
You never jerked a guy off?
Absolutely no.
And you saw Adam Lambert sitting there, you said, let me give you a lap dance?
It was his birthday. We were celebrating at my club, Bootsy Bellows.
Okay.
He had a big party in the back. I came out dressed as Rocky, dropped the robe, gave him a lap dance.
You were nude?
I was semi-nude. I was in just shorts.
And was it erotic, being with another guy?
No, I mean, it wasn't like, I'm like, I
Was
play,
he touching you?
Really, I don't know if he slapped my ass or something.
Was he rubbing your body as you were dancing?
Not so much.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm not like I'm a very straight guy, so even though in doing something fun like that, it's not really like
peace and love.
It's not
Peace
really.
and love.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's not really erotic. Like I'm like a.
If you had to sleep with a guy,
broody. I don't know. I'm just kind of.
If you had to sleep with a man, what celebrity would you sleep with? I'm being honest. Pick a guy who you would sleep with. Besides me.
Benji.
Benji?
No,
Benji, you mean?
Benji.
He's got a B cup.
No, I don't. You don't think like that. I don't. I'm not
Jennifer
attracted
Aniston
to
and Justin Thoreau asked you to join them in a threesome. Would you do it?
No.
You have to double team
absolutely.
Jennifer.
Oh, that's
no
terrible.
way. No way.
No.
Do you think you'll be invited to their wedding?
I don't think
That's
so.
going to be an interesting situation.
Yeah, I'm not going to be invited.
I don't think so.
No.
Otherwise, Courtney will blow a fucking stack.
No, it's not right.
So she's dating her co-star.
I don't know.
That's what do you mean you don't know? Of course you know. You go over and pick up Coco. You know what's going on. And Coco tells you what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, already, these people are going to write that I'm addicted to strip
See,
clubs.
now he
and
sits in here thinking about what's going to be written.
I know. It's
Why do you
every
worry about
word.
it?
Because they're
Stop
douchebags.
worrying. Care.
You tell me. I worry about it because it messes up my daughter's play dates.
Coco,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Their parents start thinking I'm some kind of knucklehead.
Right.
And I'm actually,
Well,
and
you're not a total knucklehead.
not a total knucklehead.
That's right.
I'm just who I am, man.
I
I'm a fucking good guy.
I
I'm a
love you.
Successful
I love you.
guy. I love you too.
Now, Coco's not calling this character daddy, is she? Or stepfather?
No.
Is she? What's going on? Are you
one daddy in Coco's life?
You goddamn right there is.
Absolutely.
And daddy's going to the strip club tomorrow night.
Not when I have Coco.
No, I understand. You can't bring Coco yet to the strip club.
No, not bring her.
She's still a child. Well, she's older.
What's wrong with you?
When she's an
Ever
adult.
take your daughter to the strip club?
We go 3-4 times a week.
Take your daughter to the strip club day?
Yes, take your daughter to work then. David does his best work at the strip club.
There is a really funny story, though.
What happened? Uh-oh.
It's just funny.
Go ahead.
So it's Coco's birthday.
Right.
And she had a bunch of friends, and I rented a party bus to take her to the Universal Studios.
That's a beautiful gift.
We go in the Universal Studios, and in the party bus, there's a pole. So I wrapped the pole in a feather boa. So we wrapped it all up in a feather boa to disguise it. And then we're going there, and then we're just getting there. They're kind of discovered the pole, and I was like, hey,
they're too young for the pole.
Yeah, don't touch that.
They went for the pole.
I read about that in the magazine. It said David Arquette turns his daughter onto stripper pole on a bus.
I know.
Yeah.
No, but then by the time we had come back from the Universal, we're driving back to the house for the rest of the party. Right toward the end, they had torn it down and started spinning. I'm like, girl, what? I know, it was terrible.
I think that's a Chris Rock routine, how you have to keep your daughter off the pole.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, listen, I mean, it's wild, your life. It's wild what's going on.
Why is it so wild?
I don't know.
I own 2 nightclubs in L.A. I'm involved in this crazy nightlife. It's amazing.
That's why you couldn't stay away from drinking.
I don't know. I mean, I enjoy drinking.
Let me ask you your drinking schedule, all right? So, will you drink every night of the week?
No.
Be honest.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
When do you drink? Just weekends?
No, more than that.
A
I
glass of
probably
wine?
drink about 4 nights a week.
4 nights a week, you have a glass of wine with dinner?
More.
I'm
not really a wine guy.
What do you?
I'll have wine
you
once
vodka,
in a while.
Right?
I like scotch. I like vodka.
I fucking hate scotch.
Yeah.
I can't handle it.
Yeah.
It's too much.
What do you mean you can't handle it? You said you
It doesn't taste good.
the other day.
Well, that was under a very, very tense situation. That was a Jerry Seinfeld house. I wanted to fit in. That's why I drank scotch. He has a special room with cigars and scotch, and all the men went in.
And you guys jerk each other off?
What are you, a comedian? Yeah, we jerked each other off and gave each other lap dances with Adam Lambert.
Howard.
No, but I'm saying is a lot of the guys after dinner go and have a cigar.
Right.
And so Jerry goes, you want a cigar? And I was like, I'm looking at every other guy. I'm with that guy Pete, the guy who directed Friday Night Lights and everything.
By the way, your interview with him was just amazing.
Who, Jerry?
Yeah, it was really great.
Yeah,
You've had some unbelievable interviews recently.
We've had some great guests.
Yeah. Metallica.
Oh,
that was incredible.
Do you know what it's like to watch Metallica playing right over there?
I do not.
It was fantastic. We had Metallica. We had Graham Nash in here yesterday. I love that. I love interviewing musicians.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Oh, have you seen what's it called? Muscle. Fred, you know that
Muscle Shoals?
Yeah. Have you seen this documentary?
No.
Oh, it's really great.
On the whole Muscle Shoals thing?
Yes. It's really a wonderful documentary. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Fred?
I heard it's good.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Yeah.
Where was I?
I don't know. You and Jerry were jerking each other off.
No, we weren't jerking each other. Are you jealous that I know Jerry Seinfeld? Is that what's going on here? Are you jealous? You want to be in the room drinking scotch?
I want to be friends with Jerry.
You do?
No,
I'm doing his show tomorrow.
I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah.
He's also, I have a show coming on Crackle. Crackle.com.
Yeah.
It's called Cleaners, and it starts tomorrow.
And what is that?
It's an amazing show about two hot girls that are like hitmen.
Oh.
And they go on this adventure, and I'm an FBI agent. I go to catch them. But it's the same channel, Crackle.com, that Jerry's got his...
Comedians in cars with coffee?
Yeah.
I'm doing it tomorrow. It's...
Oh, you're doing that show?
Yes.
Awesome.
But I don't want to do it.
I know you don't want to do it, but you know what? I think it's great that you're actually getting out into the world.
Well, no.
I'm proud of you.
He came on our show, and then he said to me, I want you to do my show.
Right, but do you have to get in a car and go for coffee?
Yeah, and I'm so annoyed. Like, and it's a weird production because I go, do you guys have a makeup person? They go, we don't use makeup on our show.
So you got to go without makeup, without hair?
But like they made me feel weird about it because I was like, but doesn't every show have like a makeup? Am I out of my mind that when you're on camera you wear makeup because otherwise you look like shit?
Not all the time.
No?
No.
I don't wear makeup here.
Well, then you should be fine.
You look amazing. Come on.
I'm going to go. I don't know. I'm going to go sans makeup.
Yeah, and also it's just on the internet. It's not like, there's HD, like they're all in your grill.
Well, they are up in your grill because you're sitting there in a car with Jerry.
Yeah, but it's like a GoPro. It's like a little wide-angle lens. And
then Jerry's like, then we're going to go somewhere and have coffee with a lot of people, wherever a lot of people are.
Oh.
And I go, well, why would we do that? Like, why do we have to be around a lot of people?
Yeah, don't you want to interview me?
Yeah, I thought you want to talk. I want to be interviewed. Like, no, we'll go to the coffee shop and have coffee. And I said, I don't drink coffee. I really don't. I haven't had coffee since college. Yeah, I mean, where the fuck am I going to drink coffee? I'll have to order water, I guess.
Yeah.
That's going to look awfully lame. So, we're going to go and have coffee and talk early in the morning.
And then does he drop you off at home when he's done?
Yeah, like it's a date. But I don't know. It was very complicated because I go, what is this? I'm just sitting in a coffee shop with crowded
stuff. It's you engaging in life.
Yeah, but you can engage in a studio. Who wants to talk in real life?
It's good. Like, it gives the people another side of you that they don't see. Like, I've never seen that. You're always behind that chair, like being the boss. You're the judge, and you're always being the boss. Like, that's actually a different side of Howard that people would like to see.
I like Jerry, so I'm going to go do it. That's it, bottom line. Yeah,
go to a strip club.
Take
him to a strip club. Take him to a strip club would be hilarious.
At like 9 in the morning.
Yeah, forget the coffee shop, Jerry.
I'm sure Ronnie can open one up for you.
All right, so give me your drinking schedule. Tell me what's going on with this drinking. I want to get to the bottom of this. So you're saying how many scotches will you have?
Enough.
How many scotches will you have on?
I don't know, man. I don't want to go into it.
Like 2 or 3. It's not crazy.
You can't even just trust people. You know what I mean? I'd love to lay it all on the line for you, but people aren't they're not trustworthy. So
what about the notion that all press is good press? Or there's no such thing as bad press?
I don't know. I just don't think people really understand who I am. You know what I mean? The way I get portrayed out there, it's just not actually who I am. I'm actually more of a... Thank you, Fred. I'm more of a guy that, you know...
Now what?
I don't know.
I think people
I'm
get
a real cat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a good guy. I'm a, you know...
Everyone thinks you're a good guy.
I handle my business.
Who thinks you're a bad guy?
No, it's not a bad guy. Well, maybe it's the housewives or whoever's, like, out there being mean to each other, all these people.
You know what it is, too? You're divorced from, like, one of America's sweethearts, from Friends. You know what I'm saying? You divorced a friend. That's a whole fucking big deal, too.
I guess so.
Maybe, is that when all this negativity started happening?
No, I guess I've always been a bit of a troublemaker.
You know what I think it is?
But,
I think
I
think it's Courtney spreading rumors about it.
No.
Honestly, I do. I don't know.
She really is. But it's, you know, it might be like a certain director might not consider me for a certain part because they think
you're a flake.
Yeah, but I've been doing this for 23 years. You know what I mean? I'm not a knucklehead. I've actually, you know.
Dude, I hired you on Son of the Beach. You did one of the best performances of your career.
I know.
You were so good in it.
Johnny Queefer, man.
Johnny Queefer. You brought such...
Queefer madness.
You were awesome.
Still, it's, you know, why that's not on Howard TV, I don't understand.
You know what? I can't get the fucking rights to it. Johnny Queefer's a great episode.
That was an amazing show. I love those guys.
That show. Yeah, it was great. I was watching an episode the other night. Dave Morganson sent me, and it was the episode where...
I love Dave.
It was so funny. It was the episode where the crew from Son of the Beach, the lifeguards, had to go bust a prostitution ring. And it was great. And they call forensics because and this
like
blonde, the blonde comes out with glasses on because she's in forensic and she's in a bikini. Everyone there is in a bikini. And anyway, the girls. And then there was a character named Ellen who was this very butch lesbian woman. And every joke was like, "Hey, you know, don't worry, we can lick this problem." It was the most juvenile fucking show ever. It was so funny. It was such a good
Jim
show.
Stein, one of Courtney's best friends, a dear friend of mine, he was a writer on that as well. And Tim Stack, love those guys.
Yeah, they're really good. And you were Johnny Queefer.
Certainly was.
Yeah, he was in a motorcycle gang, except they rode bicycles.
And then there was the follow-up, which was Saturday Night Queefer.
Right.
Which then I was like...
Brilliant.
Yeah, then I was like...
Can you queef now for us? So, I'm wondering so many things. I'm wondering how it works when you go over to see Courtney now. Is she still inviting you over to dinner and you guys going to dinners and stuff together, or is it calmed down?
Yeah, I mean, we see each other.
You do?
Not, you know...
It's calmed down.
Quite as much.
Exactly.
I know, so that part's sad, but...
Yeah, that's the way it goes. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't want you to have unrealistic expectations.
Well, I don't have...
Are you still allowed in the house?
Yeah.
You
absolutely.
Are?
Yeah.
That'll end. We'll see.
You think?
You mean he's going to have to just stay outside and Coco will have to come out and meet him?
Yeah. That's exactly what I mean. Because the new boyfriend...
is not going to want him around?
I don't think she has an official new boyfriend.
She does. I read it. I read it in the same magazines you hate.
I know. And those magazines that are so fucking honest.
She's dating her co-star.
You know
the truth.
Just want her to be happy.
David, come on, give it up. What happens when you see this fucking guy in there?
That's all good. I don't...
You just can't walk in the house though. You have to announce yourself.
You don't have a key.
Yeah, you don't want to like.
You don't have a key anymore.
Not really.
Exactly.
I don't think so.
Exactly. Exactly my point.
Exactly
My point.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, they change.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the same always. Jeff the Drunk is on the air for David Arquette. David Arquette, by the way, is on Dream School, premiering this Monday night at 10 o'clock on Sundance channels. Let's all watch David on TV. It's always fun. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hi, David. How are you?
I'm good, Jeff. How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to congratulate you on coming back to Hardin.
Jeff the Drunk, congratulating David Arquette on drinking again.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jeff, you recommend it, right? It's a good lifestyle.
Yes, it is very good. And David, keep it up, buddy.
That's it. Well,
Thank you,
that's right.
Jeff.
What an honor to hear from the official drunk of all time.
Well, where is it, stated? I was going through a divorce. I went to rehab. I got, I dealt with a bunch of issues and therapy and my emotions. I go and I get sober for 1 year and 6 months. I mean, 2 years and 4 months.
Make up your mind.
No, it was.
No, it was a year and 6 months, but it felt like 2 years.
No, it's 2 years and 4 months at least.
Yeah.
More than that. But then where's it like in the books that you can't like, you know, if you feel like it's not working for you, that's not exactly who you are, that you can't do that. Like, why?
There is no book.
Right.
No, in fact, I'm thinking of starting like a reverse AA movement where like you can go back to drinking responsibly. You know what I mean?
And people will get around.
If you can. I mean, it is hard.
I know some
it's
guys,
hard to keep it in check. You know what I mean?
I know guys who have done that, who have been in AA. They were sober for a period of time. And they do go back to drinking.
Is that Jeff the drug?
Yes,
still on it?
Absolutely. This is a topic he can. This is in his expertise.
He's one of the guys, right?
Yeah. And Jeff, did you ever stop drinking like what David did?
Never.
He's no quitter.
You would never go to AA and try and sober up, right?
I can't even get a ride there.
He'd go.
At least he doesn't have a car.
No, yeah, that's true.
That is really good, actually.
But
one thing I never do is drink and drive.
Well, you do, but you do make a good point.
What?
In other words, there is no rule book that says you can't go back to drinking as long as it doesn't fucking wreck your life. So why did you stop drinking in the first place?
Well, I was heartbroken. I was completely shattered.
And so that was you were medicating yourself basically against.
Yeah, I mean there was a lot of things. I mean,
yeah.
All right, so let me be your spokesperson here, so we can explain to all the shitheads. Your drinking got out of control because you were really fucking down about your divorce. Divorce feels like a defeat. I've been there. I understand it. So you say, you know what? I'm drinking to get over my pain. I'm going to go into AA and I'm going to sober up or rehab or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You sober up and you realize, hey, maybe now I got it under control. I don't feel so sad. I got a girlfriend. I'm back on my feet, and now I can drink responsibly.
Yeah, I mean,
is that bullshit?
I don't know. I don't know.
What is Jeff doing?
He's beating
fell
off.
asleep.
Jeff, how much do you drink a day?
I don't really think that.
I think he's taking a crap.
I think he's orgasming.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, that's great. Oh, man. Oh.
Was that Ronnie?
Yeah, Ronnie was demoing
what
he sounds like when he comes. And then I put the music.
Oh, God, why? That's so disgusting.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's great. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I like that you asked me if I'm immature when I asked you about Jennifer Aniston and Happy Faces. What do you think? I think that shit's funny to me.
That's really funny.
That's right.
By the way, why don't you do more shows like Son of the Beach, and why don't you brand your stuff
Because it was too
out?
much fucking work, that's
why. Yeah.
Although I'm working on a show right now, actually. I think the audience is going to be very excited about
Nice.
it. I'm being serious.
I love it.
Very funny. We have a first script. Very funny.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool.
Fucking doing my Hollywood thing.
I know.
Goddamn.
I
right.
mean, your show that used to come on in L.A. was the greatest.
Yeah, that's right. You know what?
Absolutely.
But I work 24/7 on that thing.
I bet. I know. You can delegate.
Can drive a man to drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Jeff, are we done with you or what?
Live long and prosper.
What do you say?
Live long and prosper.
Long and prosper, bitches.
Yes.
Jeff, what do you drink a day? What's your drinking schedule?
I just drink Budweiser.
Oh, that's it. Just beer. And did you start already
But when
today?
do you start?
No.
Yeah.
When do you start? When's cocktail hour?
You know. Well,
When's cocktail hour in the trailer?
Since I just got paid, I'm trying to save my money for the trip I might be taking.
See, that's why the government can't shut down. He's got to get paid. He gets his check once a month.
Down, man.
Yeah, he's got to get his check once a month. God forbid he'll have to get out and work.
God forbid is right.
Right. So when you get your check, most of it goes to drinking and cigarettes, right?
No.
Okay. Trust me. Well, you upset about the government shutdown? I am.
Absolutely. It's so horrible, man.
Yeah, I'm all worked up about it.
Yeah.
See? All right, thank you, Jeff.
Can't get a schedule of drinking out of Jeff either.
Oh, you know what?
You know what? No one wants to talk about their drinking. I got a bunch of guys who drink, and nobody wants to have fun talking about it.
Listen, there's something for Twitter, since I don't have it anymore. I can't do it.
Right.
But it's
You'll be back.
hashtag get covered. And it's today that they're doing it, because if you do that, you can look into it, and then it's something with Obamacare, and they'll show you, walk you
Dude,
through.
why don't you get your Twitter account back and show us how to do it? Stop it. You can fucking handle it.
Get covered.
Why don't you
hashtag get covered? I don't know.
You know you're going to go back to Twitter. You know you are.
I don't know, man.
It's like with the drinking. You went off for a while, you'll be back. That's all. Wheels, go ahead.
What's worse?
Will you smoke a little weed?
What up,
Will you
Wheels?
smoke a little weed, or are you off weed completely?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Because they blow it up like I'm
Who's they?
Drug addict. These fucking people.
You'll smoke a little weed here and there.
I don't want to talk about any of it.
What do you care what other people say?
That's right.
That's true, Wheels. I know.
Is there any men in your family for real?
Any what?
Any boys?
Yeah.
Boys?
I got my brother Richard. No, I actually don't care what they say, but I don't also want to give them, like, fuel for the fire.
We all think you're great. You're quirky. You say knucklehead twice today. If you don't act like a knucklehead, I think you're amazing. I mean, who cares what people say?
Thanks,
right.
Wheels.
Wheels is right.
He is.
He is right.
Hey, Howard, do you block people on Twitter because they say bad things?
Never. I don't block anybody because I don't even sit and read it that much. I just disseminate information on it.
Who cares?
No, I know.
I read a couple of things, and then if I see something negative, I kind of laugh at it.
The real question is, what kind of ladies' man are you if you can't get Robin Quivers?
I know.
She let a stranger bang her in the ass.
It's so true.
I know.
Well, it's true.
You bought her wine. You bought her tattoo.
Yeah. I put in my time.
Finger banged her.
I know. You're telling me.
Yeah. Should have finger banged her right at the tattoo parlor.
Oh, I would have went Ray for anal. That's what she liked.
Oh, my goodness.
That's right.
Love you, Robin.
I love you, too.
Thank you, Wheels. All right, Johnny O, go ahead.
Good morning, Howard. Thank you for taking my call.
Thank you.
Hey, before I bust David's balls, can you let the audience know when you're going to be on Seinfeld's show?
Yes, I will. I mean, I'm just taping it tomorrow. I don't know when it actually airs.
Well, yeah, let us know when it airs. That's a really great show. I don't know if you watch it, but the one with Chris Rock is, like, phenomenal.
I've watched almost all of them. I'm a fan of the show. I'm a fan of Jerry's. I love Jerry, and I'm happy to do it. But you know, look, I mean, I'm happy to do it. I'll do it, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy about anything.
They turn it over pretty quick.
They turn it over quick.
Yeah.
I think you guys will have a great, a great time, and I think it'll be really.
I don't know that we'll have a great time. We'll see. I mean, everyone goes, "Oh, you're gonna have." He's not the only one.
You'll have a great time.
Everyone goes, "Oh, you're gonna have a great time," and I go, "Well, where's the guarantee in that?" Jerry and I think, are sometimes a little awkward with one another. We'll see how it goes.
That'll be funny.
And Jerry's going to interview me, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess he has some questions written down.
Yeah.
Frosty, go ahead in Babylon.
Hey, Howard, I just wanted to say that I think these two are totally full of shit and that they actually fucked David and Robin.
Hey.
That would, that wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me.
I want to smell David's fingers.
Let me smell your fingers to see if I can smell Robin. I know Robin, I can tell anywhere. Actually, they're fucking right now. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Listen, David Arquette, he wasn't here for his health. He's trying to tell you something. David is on a show called Dream School. This is a reality series where David is your homeroom teacher, which is insane.
It's really fun, and it's got a lot of heart.
And you have fun with the kids? You're not a drag?
Absolutely.
You're not too much of a disciplinarian?
No.
Are you a disciplinarian as a father? Are you very strict?
I'm not very strict.
Yeah, I can't see that.
But I'm pretty good.
You're pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Watching David Arquette on Dream School premiere this Monday night at 10 o'clock on Sundance Channel. Check that out. Also, check out David on Cleaners, premiering tomorrow on Crackle.com.
I think you guys like the two hot chicks.
And I go on
that
Crackle.
are just shooting and lots of fun.
I just go on Crackle.com and put in David Arquette and I can find it?
You put in Cleaners. And then it'll come up. I'm sure if you put my name too. And then it'll come up. It starts tomorrow, and then all 6 episodes are available. It's free.
You're the producer?
No, I'm not a producer on that.
You're just the star of it, one of the stars.
Yeah.
And can you make any money on that?
Yeah, you make a little money.
Make a couple of bucks?
Yeah, it's
all
fun.
Right. You know,
but it's fun. It's also not a huge commitment, and you shoot it quickly. And the director, Paul Layton, was a really got a great eye and wrote a great script.
Isn't that great about the internet now? You can just go do something for fun like that and have a good time and put it out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is. It's really great. And also, David wants you to start bullying people. So tweet hashtag start bullying.
No, hashtag
start drinking.
Get covered.
Oh, get covered. I thought you were for bullying. I made a mistake.
No, everyone's got to get health care. You know, that's why they shut down the government, because they were so pissed off that somebody strong-armed the fact that we get universal health care.
Right.
I mean, really? That's what they're upset about? The last time somebody strong-armed something, it was, weapons of mass destruction, which was a complete lie, and nobody went to jail over it. And hundreds of thousands of people died. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. It really is, man.
You know what? I think
Take it easy.
Take it easy, nothing. Get these fucking guys in Congress to go back to work and get the fucking country running again. And I'm the fucking asshole.
All right.
And I'm the one who's out of control. These fucking knuckleheads are out there fucking causing people to lose their fucking livelihood. Really?
Really?
Really, yes. Everyone needs to be kinder to each other and fucking understand that there's a greater good in this fucking world that we should all start being a part of.
Hey, you hear that, Eva Mendes?
Stop it!
Come on, honey. You know you want it.
No, come on. I'm sorry.
You said it all. Just calm the fuck down now.
Well, let's get the government back to work.
I agree.
The last time they shut it down, they finally started back up, and Clinton balanced the budget. So these motherfuckers.
All right, there you go.
No, I'm upset. You know what I mean? People spend time.
Commentary. If we're going to end it with these motherfuckers.
This is why we hired him to be Johnny Queefer. You hear this anger? That's what he did. He
By the way, I'll fucking bring some of those clowns down.
I love it.
I'm sorry. I hope they all lose their jobs.
I love when you're on fire. All right. Enough of that music.
Yeah, we could spend all of our time talking about each other and being cruel to each other, or we can start figuring it out.
David,
let people be themselves.
I love you.
And then really start taking care of what's important.
Listen to me.
Yes, sir.
All right. Chill out for 1 second. I love you. You look good. You go do the Today Show and just, keep it all together. All right. So settle down.
Settle down.
Yeah, right. Tell the Eva Mendes story. They'll love it. All right. We will be back right after these.
Love you guys.
Love you too,
Good to
David.
see you.
David Arquette, everybody. Listen to this.
And now, actor Jeffrey Tambor from The Larry Sanders Show on Good Day, L.A.
No, was Hey Now, was that in the audition?
That's in the script. Hey Now. I mean, and that little thing I do, that when I say, we're they're applesauce and isn't this exciting, was all ad lib, and they said we'll get that later, and it was.
And they kept it.
Do people still see you? Hey Now. People say.
Yes, I get Hey Now. I get ho now. Hey now. Howard Stern uses it every 30 seconds.
He uses it all the time.
And I literally said it, and there it is all the time.
I love it.
It was life changing. It was great.
Yeah.
Great time.
The Howard Stern Show. Everybody stand back. It's minor league manager Wally Backman.
What'd he say? He never even looked at you. He never even fucking looked at you. You're done talking. For what? What the fuck did I just say?
I don't know. Wally.
You motherfucker.
Wally.
What the fuck?
Wally.
No, this is bullshit. I never said a goddamn word to the guy. You know it.
Yes.
You know it.
The Howard Stern Show.
You motherfucker.
We're so glad to have you with us on this morning. Amen. Amen.
Amen. Hello? Hello? Hello there?
Hello. Can we have your name, sir?
This be Brother Jackie Martlin. I'm calling for you people to pray for my wife, who unfortunately has become mentally ill. And we have children who are suffering from this.
Amen. Amen. We're going to pray for you right now.
Please be praying for my wife that she get better.
Amen. Amen.
In the name of Jesus, the devil is a lie. They don't Sikiaba, Kondorobo, Kikatalobo Shata.
Oh, Akawala Babu, Fafa Fuyala Bukaki.
Amen. Handorobo Selebe, Sikiamo.
Oh, Wababalu Babala Bamboo, Tutti Fruity.
Amen. Amen. Siki, Rataro Sha.
Blue Moon.
Amen. Matelobo Coco Papa, Siam, the Robo Selebe.
Oh, bloody, your blood, our life goes on.
Amen. Hey, Shababa, Takondo, Sila,
hip hop, hibbity, hip hop, you don't stop to the
thank God, amen.
The boogity, get a beat. I do run.
Amen. God bless each and every one.
Banana, five, 5, banana, 5, 4, 5, banana.
You defile spirit. Thank you, Jesus.
Zippity doodah, zippity day. My, what a wonderful day.
Amen. 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 Thank you for your insight and your prayer.
And thank you for allowing me to pray with you.
Amen. Praise the Lord. Just thank God for his powerful testimony. Amen.
The rumors are flying all over the place that Jesse Ventura, the former governor of Minnesota, and I are teaming up to run. More than a rumor, just the other night, the governor was on the air with Alex Jones where he announced that we are running for president and vice president.
You're in it, and you don't even know it.
No, we haven't had a... I got to ask you something, Governor.
Yes, Howard, what?
You're pretty serious about running for president, right? And you're serious, and honestly, you're serious about me being the vice president.
Howard, I won't do it if you don't do it with me. I will be that serious. If you don't, no, there's a method to my madness. Always remember.
I know.
I need you.
You need me to raise funds.
Not just that. I need you to not have to waste money. When I ran for governor of Minnesota, I had a statewide talk radio show.
Right.
Well, the FCC made me come off the air, and I went 6 months without any money or employment to run for governor. You don't have to come off the air.
Because I'm on satellite.
We can use this show to win the election.
Let's talk seriously, though.
I'm dead serious.
All right. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions because we're going to have to be close if we're really doing this.
Absolutely.
Okay. Number one, if I'm doing America's Got Talent, let's say, and I'm doing this radio show, if we really won, it would be an uphill battle. But if we really won, do I have to give up that work?
The vice president is going to be a judge on America's Got Talent?
Well,
I don't think there's any law that says you have to.
Would you mind, as the president, if your vice president is busy judging a talent competition?
Honestly, as long as you... When I was governor, I did some outside jobs on the weekend and on Sunday.
And you got criticized for it.
And why?
Why?
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking.
It was Sunday afternoon. The Capitol ain't open.
Right.
And, they never criticized me. I had a ranch then. There was no criticism when I spent all weekend baling hay for $4 a bale.
Do you know that in the early days of our government, and I'm sure you do know this, and I don't know if people are aware of it, but government was set up so that regular working people would go to Washington for just a couple of weeks, but they would actually work and go and work in their communities. They weren't expected to give up their jobs. Am I correct?
I think so, in the early days.
In the early days.
No, to me, Howard, if you were my VP, as long as you fulfilled everything we needed done, I could care less that if you went and judged a show on TV.
And by the way...
Would you rush back to Washington to end a stalemate in the Senate?
If the president needed me to do it, of course.
Well, that's your job as vice president.
Right.
Unless the finales are going on.
And then the only other thing he's got to do is attend funerals.
That's true.
It's not a bad gig. I love a good funeral.
No, Howard.
I went to the funeral of the great 60 Minutes reporter Ed Bradley. I had terrible seats. I think as a vice president, I would be up closer to the celebrities. All right, let me ask you a serious question.
Okay.
What the fuck is our platform anyway? Because I really don't have
Here
one.
it is.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you what we could win on right now. And everything's fallen in place for us.
Go ahead.
The government shutdown.
Right.
Here's the platform. We would give the people of America the first opportunity to vote for a president that does not belong to a political party since George Washington.
And what would that look like?
He is our only president who did not belong to a political party, and I think people would jump at that today.
And he was not a Democrat. He was on a Republican.
He was nothing.
Is that enough?
No.
Is that enough for us to win, though? Will people understand that benefit?
I think so. In light of what's going on today with the government shutdown and the way that the whole thing works, I mean, did you know that this is all over health care, right?
Right.
Do you know that congressmen and senators get 4 choices of 4 different health plans they want?
They should certainly.
Yet they won't give us one.
Right.
But they have 4.
So we would end that? We would make all the congressmen and senators go on the health plan that the American people use?
Have to use, absolutely.
Like that? I'm all for that.
We would try to do that. Remember, the president, the Congress passes the laws.
Right.
You know, you can only veto them.
That's true.
And although you can do many things today with these executive orders,
are you afraid?
A whole bunch of stuff.
Are you afraid that if we do get elected, that you'll have to spend a lot of time explaining stuff like that to me?
Not at all.
Not at all. I don't want to waste your time.
You won't waste my time, Howard.
Here's the way I look at it.
You would grasp it much quicker than you think you would. I mean, look at some of these bozos that are elected.
But
they don't have any problem with it.
I'm for total transparency, so I don't mind having this discussion with you on the air because I think the people should hear this.
Absolutely.
Let's figure out the political landscape. We'll probably be running against Hillary Clinton and whoever she chooses. Okay.
And who are you going to vote for then, Howard? Because you're a big Hillary fan.
Oh, I don't know that I would vote for myself and the governor. I don't know that yet. I have to hear what we all have to say and make a decision. If we're on the right path, then I'll see. I don't know that we're the best yet. Let's say it's Hillary Clinton.
All right.
Let's say the Republicans take a moderate like Chris Christie.
Yeah.
Who's a pretty good governor, right?
Yeah.
Or you take who else could we be looking at? Maybe one of those Tea Party nudniks or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be an easy cakewalk.
It never is. But here's the key, and I'm open about this. You don't run against the candidate.
No.
You run against their party.
Right.
Because they're controlled by their party.
And people hate these parties.
Exactly.
They truly do.
So what you do, that's what I did when I ran for governor. Right. I didn't run against my 2 opponents. I ran against the Democrats and the Republicans.
And people have to remember, you won. You were the governor of Minnesota, a guy who was a wrestler.
A mayor, though. I was a mayor first.
True. That's true.
I had some experience. But you know, Howard, the biggest fear, we'd win.
That's right. Let me tell you something.
Actually have to do
the first thing I'm doing as vice president, with the president's permission, is I'm going right up to Camp David. I'm going to learn how to play golf, and I'm going to have dinner parties. Wait till you see.
Our problem with that, I love golf, but you and I can't play together.
No, why is that?
We have to be separated because you never have the president and the vice president together.
Because I'll be a heartbeat away from you.
That's right.
You know, I know. I'm not making light of this because I know what an uphill battle it is. I don't think it's not going to be easy. I did my own informal poll.
Yes.
We went out on the street. We said to people, would you vote for a Ventura Stern ticket in the next election? And here's what we got.
Jesse Ventura is running for president, and Howard Stern is his vice president. Would you vote for them?
Me? Howard Stern is a Jew. How the fuck? Don't we have enough Jews running the fucking world right now? He's a racist and a Jew.
A racist?
Give him a break, goddamn. Let another motherfucker in the market, Pete.
Now, let's talk about this. My Jewiness could really hurt you. And, I mean, look, I look like I got slapped a yarmulke. So what I'm saying is, are you prepared to have my Jewiness be the vice president?
Howard,
we could have a first Jewish president or something happen.
Well, we would also break another new ground, if you remember when George was here that day. So we would have an atheist and a Jew.
That's right. That's absolutely true. I do like what you're saying, though, the fact that we don't belong to a political party. I myself am an independent.
Howard, we could win it on that alone because you gotta parry it down to 1 or 2 things. You don't want to be spread out all over. That's the message.
I know we do better than Ralph Nader, I'll tell you that.
Well, put it this way. Here's our other campaign slogan. We can't be any worse.
Right. Let's see what the people think. Let's continue this informal poll just to see where we stand. If we have an uphill battle, we might as well know it going in.
Well, we'll have an uphill battle.
There's no question.
Sure.
All right, let's listen.
Jesse Ventura for president and Howard Stern for vice president. Do you think you would vote for them?
No way. I just don't think they have good opinions for all Americans.
Bullshit. Wait a second. I don't even know my own opinions. How does this guy know I have a bad opinion? And the governor has great opinions.
They're way off the wall of the real politics.
Bullshit.
I don't like Howard Stern. I just think he's an abrasive person. I don't think you have to be that way. I think everything would be a joke.
If they do win, how do you think they'll change America?
Not for the better.
Oh.
I think it would fall on its knees.
How come they all sound like Southern white trash?
Because that's all we interview.
Yeah, well,
I'll tell you something.
I'd follow that up and say you should ask those people if they've ever voted.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If we do win, can we lock up people who sound like that?
No, because we're a country of freedom.
Well, that's
you
gotta change.
You got to take the good with the bad,
From
Howard.
what I can tell, it sounds like you're going to have trouble with the women vote.
It sounds like there isn't a person on the planet we won't have trouble with.
Well,
I don't want to hurt the ticket.
You know what?
Yeah.
No. Let me explain something else here, too.
Good.
I need you for an insurance policy.
Go ahead. They don't
because if I become the president, as my book is, I'd be assassinated.
Right.
That means you would be. Well, I need an insurance policy. They're not going to kill me to put you in
Who
there.
would have the balls to assassinate you? You're one of the toughest fucking guys I know.
Not anymore. I'm 62. I'm
Bullshit.
old enough for Social Security now, Howard. I could have gone on this year.
You look so goddamn powerful.
Well, I don't know about that.
You really do. You're thick, you're big, you're muscular. I mean, it's unbelievable. Let me see your ass.
Huh?
Let me see your ass.
My ass?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I don't have much of one. You get older, they disappear.
You got wrinkles in it?
No.
Take those jeans off so I can really see it.
Oh, you really want to see it?
Yeah, I really want to see it.
What will be going on
Governor,
in that White House?
I'll be like, Mr. President, I need to see your ass. Mr. President.
I'll tell you what we could do, though, Howard.
We could do it.
We not even do it. We would shake it up so much. We would cause so much trouble. Imagine if we start polling over 20%. There would be panic. There would be panic.
There'd be mass chaos. Are you wearing a Jimi Hendrix T-shirt?
Yeah.
I was just talking to Graham Nash about Jimi Hendrix, one of the greats.
Oh, Jimi Hendrix belongs with Bach, Beethoven, and all the greatest musicians in history.
When you were serving, when you were a Navy SEAL,
yeah.
I bet you part of your soundtrack was Jimi Hendrix.
I actually saw Jimi 1970 San Diego concert just months before he died.
Is that right? You were just in the audience, one of the fans?
Yeah, Jimi Hendrix.
And it must have been an amazing
what was amazing, a month later, I saw Janis.
Was he with the Experience at that point?
No, he was. The Experience had broken up. He had
that trio or the jazz thing going on.
No. He was doing his real stuff.
Right.
He had Buddy Miles, I think, on drums.
Right.
And he had broken up the Experience.
Did
by
he
that
do
point.
the classics like Purple Haze?
Oh, all of them.
He did them all.
Absolutely. Are you kidding? He did. It's one of the great memories I have. And then I've seen Led Zeppelin twice.
I've seen him once.
Okay, I saw him in 72 in San Diego and 75 in Minneapolis.
I went to see Led Zeppelin. I went running out of there. It was a great show, but I had to leave. The kids were throwing M80s down. It was at Madison Square Garden, and they were throwing quarter sticks of dynamite down on people's heads. I wore an Army helmet.
Well, that's in the great days of open seating. That's when it was really
crazy.
Of course, it was rock and roll.
You don't want to get rock and roll. You don't want to get your head blown off.
Yeah, you get killed.
I mean, imagine I come back from war and I get my head blown off.
War, you come back from a concert.
No, and the good part was if you were in the military, you got discount on your tickets.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Were you in the military when you saw Jimi Hendrix?
Yes.
Oh, no kidding.
In fact, when I saw Jimmy, I was going through SEAL training.
Did they remember how people were so anti-war they started to boo the troops and things like that? Did you ever get any of that
Spitting
shit?
on them.
Well, when I was in San Diego, they used to have signs on lawns, no dogs or military.
Unbelievable.
You know, and because it was a Navy town, and for some reason there wasn't the love of the military back then as much.
Well, it was an unpopular war, but I never felt mad at the military. I always
again, it always be mad at the politicians. It's not the servicemen that caused the war. They're the unfortunate victims too.
When we get into office, let's lay it on the line. Are we going to be in any foreign wars? Are we going to pull our troops? We're going to pull our troops out.
We are going to follow the teachings of Major General Smedley Butler.
Good.
And he was
Who is he, Howard? You're saying good.
It's my president. I got to listen to him.
He was a 2-time Congressional Medal of Honor winner. He won 2 of them. A Marine.
What would we do in Syria?
He wrote the most anti-war book called War is a Racket. And he said that we need to pass a constitutional amendment that our troops are not allowed to go over 500 miles from our shore.
Well,
all they should be doing is protecting us.
Protecting the homeland.
Policing the world.
But don't you think, in a way, we do? I mean, whether it's
no. I
really?
would close
So what
down.
would you do about Syria? Howard asked that.
Syria?
Yeah.
I would do more than that. I'd get the hell out of the Middle East.
Yeah, completely. We're out of Afghanistan as well, right?
We're out of Saudi Arabia. We're out of.
Wait, let's look at this. Okay. Anglo-Saxon America was discovered by Columbus, right?
Right.
Now, science at that time said the Earth was flat and you were going to fall off.
Sherry Shepherd still says it.
He was willing to risk that because what was he doing when he came here? He was trying to find another way to India to avoid the Middle East. So they hated it 500 years ago. It was awful.
Impossible.
He was willing to fall off the Earth, not to go through the Middle East.
The Middle East is such a problematic area.
Get out of there.
No one's been able to solve it diplomatically or otherwise through
You
wars.
never will.
So get the fuck out.
Fuck out.
What do you do about Israel?
Let them do their thing.
Let them do their thing, whatever they do.
You remain a strong ally and provide them with arms.
No, I would stop providing arms. We got to cut providing arms throughout the world.
No shit.
Well, you sit.
I might have to vote for Hillary. I'm still running with you. Don't get wrong. I just want to make sure we don't win.
Why do you want arms sold throughout the world?
So what we're going to do is we're going to drastically, we're going to just change the way the world operates.
Yeah.
You know, Crosby, Stills, and Nash said we can change the world. Rearrange the world. That's what we're going to do.
Well, John Kennedy tried to do it, and they killed him for it.
That's the subject of your new book.
Yep.
Yeah. By the way, before I get to your new book about Kennedy, and I want to ask you about a whole bunch of conspiracy theories. I want to know exactly where you stand on several of the modern conspiracy theories. But is it true? And by the way, the other thing I like is we will have a first president, and I'm going to say this in the debates, the first president who lives in Mexico. Nice. Will you continue to live in Mexico when you're president of the United States?
I don't think they'd let me, but I think I'll keep my property down there, and I can still go on vacation.
Is that going to be your summer home?
Well,
I say fuck them. Let's have the president live in Mexico.
The fun part would be I'd go down there, and there'd be helicopters, boats off the thing, and all the security. So it would kind of destroy why I go down there.
That's right.
And I'd probably destroy the neighborhood, so I have too much respect for my neighbors, so maybe I wouldn't go there for 4 years.
But is it true?
Yes.
That you were saying recently that you cannot get a job on American television.
Yeah.
And that's why you had to take you're doing a show now in Mexico.
Yeah.
What is this show you're doing?
It's going to be an internet show. It's the same company that hired Larry King.
Oh, the Russians.
No. Well, we're going to go with Russian TV.
Yeah.
But
you're going on the internet.
They're going to kill me because I forgot the name of the company. But the one thing good about this company is it's owned. I don't think the checks will bounce because it's owned by Carlos Slim.
But who's the wealthiest guy in the world?
Wealthiest man in the world.
And so, why is it that Americans will not put you on TV? You're very opinionated. You have a good look. I mean, let's face it. You were built for television.
Well, because I guess that I write books like this that they don't, that mainstream. I have no mainstream interviews because of this book.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
they
the only
avoid
one.
you. Well, you and a few others,
right?
That allow me on
because you believe President Kennedy, still to this day, was not the victim of one shooter.
No,
you believe it was a conspiracy and multiple shooters.
Absolutely.
And you say that first of all, that Oswald's gun was a piece of shit. You know about firearms.
It's a complete piece of shit.
What was the gun that he used?
The Mannlicher Carcano, an Italian-made weapon.
And is it your claim that if you took that weapon and went to the book depository...
You couldn't make the shots. I tried to do it on my TV show. We matched everything up and didn't even have a moving target, and I couldn't even come close.
Is it that the bullet is unable to go that far in that type of weapon?
No, it's that there's telescopic sights like a skinny cigar. You can't even see out the thing. Plus, they said he did it in 7 seconds, and you got to work the bolt.
Right.
Every time you work it, you're off target, and you have to get back on. And they're saying the first shot missed, and the third was the head shot. Give me a break. Not only could I not do it, as we point out in the book, but there's a legendary figure in the Marine Corps by the name of Carlos Hathcock. And he is the top Marine Corps instructor at the Quantico Sniper School. They recreated it for him. He attempted it 10 times and couldn't do it. Could not do it.
And there's no record of Lee Harvey Oswald being that great a shot.
Well, the point is this, Howard. When you go in the military, as Robin will tell you, they give you batteries of tests and things because they want to channel you where they can best use you.
Right.
Well, Oswald wasn't 0300 infantry. They sent him to be a radar guy. He couldn't shoot.
Right.
Why? He became a pencil pusher. But they need those also. But he wasn't infantry. If he was a good shot, he'd have gone to the infantry.
So who wanted Kennedy dead? The FBI?
Many.
The CIA, you say in your book.
He angered... The Pentagon and the Joint Chiefs wanted to go to war in Cuba. He wouldn't go to war in Cuba. He was going to pull out of Vietnam. He was back-channel communicating with Khrushchev. They were going to end the Cold War by 1965.
Who would be against that? Who would be against ending the Cold War?
Kennedy went into a meeting one time with the Joint Chiefs, and when he came out, he muttered to his staff, and we call ourselves the human race.
So you like Kennedy?
I loved him. He went into that meeting, and they were proposing a first-strike nuclear attack against the Russians.
So
and they felt if as long as 10 Americans survived and no Russians, we win.
What about the rumor that the mob was also against?
They hated him. The mob hated him. The Pentagon and Joint Chiefs hated him. He was going to take away the oil depletion thing from the oil.
So how many guys killed Kennedy?
I would say there had to be a minimum of 3 shooters because there was at least 6 shots that day.
So how is it that no one saw, and when you have 6 or 3 shooters for that, how is it nobody saw any of these shooters? The Zapruder film, they saw them.
Yeah, Lee Bowers saw the shooter from behind he was in the tower of the railroad yard looking right at the picket fence.
Why do you think Gerald Ford, when he headed up the Warren Commission, why did he not disclose all of this? Why do you think he hid it? What was his agenda?
Well, he actually changed the position of the bullet through Kennedy's back and moved it higher so the magic bullet could work.
Right. In other words, by magic bullet, you mean that the bullet had such a trajectory that you've never seen in
well,
history.
It caused 7 injuries and changed directions in midair.
So why would he... So give me this part of the story.
And then came out pristine. They show you this pristine bullet, and to disprove the magic bullet, Governor Conley had more shrapnel in him than that bullet Wade knew.
So, in other words...
and a bullet can't grow.
So why, when they reported on this, when the Warren Commission went in to report on it, what was their agenda? They're in on the conspiracy?
What it was, I believe LBJ was part of it.
You think that he wanted to be the president so badly?
Absolutely.
That he might have ordered the hit?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that your main theory, or is that just one of the side
theories? That's one of them. You know, they all build to, you know, when you read the book, you'll see. But Kennedy was clearly taken out by more than one person. In fact, the fun part is...
See, I've always believed the Warren Commission. Call me naive. I think it was one shooter.
Here's why, Howard. The Warren Commission, the FBI took over the investigation, and they only fed the Warren Commission information that would lead to Oswald. Anything else they didn't see.
Right.
They didn't see anything else. I lead the book off, Howard, with a thing. This was from... This was a memorandum. Monday morning.
Go ahead.
Kennedy was killed on Friday. By the way, do you know Oswald and Ruby knew each other very well?
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. That's another thing that was shielded by the Warren Commission. This was sent out by Nicholas Katzenbach, the acting U.S. Attorney General, Monday morning to new President Lyndon Baines Johnson.
I know his daughter.
November 25th, 1963. Here's what he writes. It is important that all the facts surrounding President Kennedy's assassination be made public in a way which will satisfy people in the United States and abroad that all the facts have been told, and the statement to the effect made now, 1. The public must be satisfied that Oswald was the assassin, that he did not have any Confederates who are still at large, and that the evidence was such that he would have been convicted at trial.
Do you think there are guys somewhere?
Come on.
Do you think there are guys somewhere laughing that they got away with this?
Yeah.
You think so?
Absolutely.
And do you think they've ever talked to anyone about it?
Yeah, we talk in the book. There's many people that have talked about it.
About being in on the conspiracy.
CIA guys, Morales talked about it. He said, we got that son of a bitch Kennedy when he got drunk one night. There's all sorts of information that's out there, but mainstream media, well, like in my TV show.
So what do you mean you won't be booked on any mainstream television? I would think that's an interesting topic for people to talk
because
about.
The mainstream media is part of the cover-up.
Who published this book?
Skyhorse.
Were they afraid, Skyhorse, to publish the book?
No, because they publish all my books, and they're a small publisher that has courage.
Do the books sell well? Governor?
Yeah.
They do.
All 7 of, get this, all 7 of my books have been New York Times bestsellers, right? They've never reviewed one of them.
Really?
The New York Times is, and they won't review this one. You watch. This book will never get reviewed.
Why?
Because it's a topic that says that a conspiracy killed John Kennedy.
Do you think people are bored with the topic? Do you think they're like, who cares anymore? What's the difference?
No.
Why should we care?
Why should you care?
Yes.
You should care because, in my opinion, it's not my opinion. On that day, a coup d'etat happened.
Right.
A change of our government. It did not happen at the ballot box. It happened with a bullet.
Right.
Well, it was at that point, I believe, that we lost control of our government because, like I've always said, if you can kill the president and get away with it, what can't you do?
Right. Then you can do everything.
You can do everything.
All right. I'm going to name some conspiracy theories. I want to know where you stand on them.
All
okay?
right.
Let's go. You
All
ready?
right.
I made a list.
What am I, the expert now?
Well,
just because I did an entertainment show on conspiracy theories?
Wait a second.
Now I'm labeled, Howard.
No,
I'm
this
the
is
conspiracy theorist.
You have information.
Right.
Is it true, by the way, you have not watched televisions? You didn't watch television from January to May?
Last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
Was there a point in not watching television?
Yeah, because I've lived in Mexico in the winter now for 8 years, and I told my wife, I said, we're not really living in Mexico if we're watching United States TV every night.
You want to immerse yourself in Mexican...
and so I thought, so we shut the TV off, and I did not watch television from January till May. Now, I did watch a few movies. We'd put DVDs
What
in.
did you watch?
Oh, all the movies that I love.
Yeah.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yes.
Stanley Kubrick.
You love anything to do with military and war?
No, not necessarily.
Yeah.
American Graffiti. I love that film.
Did you see the Iron Man films?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
No?
Haven't seen one of them.
Shocked. Don't you think you should be in the...
Trading Places with Eddie Murphy.
Fabulous movie. And what about the one Coming to America?
Private Parts with Howard Stern.
Is that when you first realized I should be your vice president, when you saw Private Parts?
When I saw you give a woman an orgasm over the radio, that qualified you.
Thank you. Thank you. Finally, somebody appreciates my genius. Okay. Obama isn't a United States citizen. Where do we stand on that?
I don't know. He's a United States citizen, in my opinion. In fact, the birther thing is a red herring.
What do you mean?
Because I believe Obama was part of the CIA in his early life. Look at his jobs. His jobs.
Community organizer.
Well, his foreign jobs. And check out his mom and what she did. And
what
all
did
this.
she do?
She was just involved in many foreign countries. And the CIA always has front jobs. You know what internationally, you know what one of the big front jobs for the CIA is? Because they all have to wear two hats. YMCA.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So you believe
countries.
the president was born in this country, but he was a CIA operative before becoming the president of the United States?
That's what I believe.
Wow.
I believe.
I can't believe you're my running mate.
I believe he did intelligence work.
All right.
You ask about one conspiracy theory and you get a whole new one.
You're not kidding. Yeah, that's even more mind-blowing. Should we swim at the YMCA? If it's a front for the,
Sure.
Really?
Well,
it's still a good pool.
Remember, the CIA's embedded in all state government because we had one in Minnesota. I had to meet the person.
Will we tackle that as president and vice president? Will we take on the CIA?
We will make them go back to their mission statement. Their mission statement says they're not to be operative inside the United States.
That's right.
So they're violating their mission statement. Let's get them back.
Are we not afraid of domestic terrorism?
We have the FBI.
They'll take care of that.
That's their job.
Okay, good enough.
That's their job.
Shit, we got everything covered.
Listen, you don't even know the answers to any questions.
Yeah, but I don't have to. I got the governor. I just got to raise money.
That's why he'll be the VP.
Right.
I'll take care of all that. I'll educate
all us
him.
VPs are idiots. So what? All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Who killed the electric car? They're saying that the electric car could have been absolutely invented, and well, it certainly has been invented, but it hasn't been perfected.
I would say the oil companies, because Minneapolis, Minnesota, when I was born in the early 50s, had a complete trolley car system all through the whole city.
Right.
They ripped because of the rubber companies run tires and the automotive and gas industry. They lobbied, got it all destroyed, ripped up.
Is that right?
Yeah, ripped up and gone because they wanted to put us in cars.
So do you really think the oil companies have killed the electric car?
Yeah.
You do?
Absolutely.
All right. Now, let's talk about this one. The Philadelphia experiment. You know what I mean by that?
That was
a supposed attempt to turn a U.S. Navy warship invisible, which allegedly caused severe harm to onboard crew members. Have you heard about that one at all?
I've heard about it, but I don't know much.
You don't know
about
much about it.
Don't know. I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it.
What about the tsunami bomb? That the last tsunami was actually caused by a nuclear weapon detonated in a strategic position under the ocean. We for that or against it?
I'm against that.
You don't believe that?
I don't think so.
Well, now you're sounding like me.
You know,
that's which I didn't.
Well,
bring
and again, I don't just believe a conspiracy because it floats out there. I try to do research on it and learn about it.
The Illuminati, thought to be a secret group attempting to control the world. Do you believe in it?
Yeah.
You believe there's an Illuminati?
I believe that there's a power structure beyond our governments that control money, because
corporations probably.
Yeah.
And these corporate CEOs all get together and they just kind of
like
come
the
up with
Bilderbergs.
Do you think they come up with an agenda?
Yeah.
And
like I got offended when I won governor. How come I wasn't invited to the Bilderberg thing?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
See, I'd expose them. That's why they wouldn't invite me.
Okay, fair enough. All right, let's go to this one. The IBM Garry Kasparov theory. The theory is that the famous computer versus the human chess game between the Russian grandmaster Garry Kasparov and IBM's Deep Blue computer had involved cheating by IBM to ensure they would achieve a victory that would be widely publicized. Do you think that IBM cheated?
I have no idea.
No idea on that one.
I have no idea.
What about the new Coke theory? New Coke. Coca-Cola intentionally made the new Coca-Cola shitty so that it would make their old Coca-Cola brand even more important, therefore turning the country around toward the old Coca-Cola. Do you know anything about that?
I don't know anything about it, but it sounds logical if they want to.
What about the next book? What about the next book on that?
Nah.
Apollo moon landing. It never really occurred. That we staged it and that it was actually produced, and it really was there to conceal some aspect of the truth of the circumstances of the actual landing.
I want to believe we were there.
You do?
Yeah.
And you do believe it?
Yeah.
And when we were,
because I mean, they're now going up and they're going to give space travel to civilians if you want to pay $200,000 to do it or whatever. So obviously they're going up there, and we've been in space. There's no doubt about it. I don't think when these rockets launch, they just disappear.
All right, 9/11 conspiracy. I know you believe in this one.
Yep.
That the United States government conducted the 9/11 attacks, or knew beforehand that the attacks would happen, and deliberately did nothing to prevent it in order to drastically alarm and sway public opinion to favor war.
I agree with that. It's a false flag operation.
You've always said that when the World Trade Center went down, it didn't go down in the way that a building would go down if it was hit by planes.
Well, not only that, Howard, but if you look at the when they took the King Dome down in Seattle with controlled demolition,
yes,
the debris on the ground was 12.5% the original height.
Right.
In debris. The World Trade Center, when they went down, there was only 2% of the original height on the ground. Where did it go?
Right. So,
where did it go? It all turned to dust.
Clarify for me again. The planes that we actually filmed and saw going into the building, that really happened.
Sure.
But that wasn't enough to take down the building.
No. Not in my opinion, because jet fuel is like kerosene. It doesn't burn hot. How would it burn hot enough? Those fires, the smoke was getting darker and darker, which means the fires were cooling.
You know why it does sound crazy to people? Think about what you're saying. You would have to get a bunch of crazy terrorists to drive their planes in, and at the same time...
Not necessarily. Because since the mid-'80s, we've been able to control 757s like a video. They can fly them without pilots.
You think that there wasn't even terrorists on those planes?
No, they could have been on there, sure. But who knows who was directing the
mastermind? That could have been the Illuminati.
So what about going after Osama bin Laden and bringing him down? Did he have anything to do with it?
Bin Laden initially denied anything. He said he wasn't mad that it happened, but he said he didn't have nothing to do with it. And, well, let's look at the government's conspiracy theory on 9/11. Here's what they sold us. They said 19 Islamic radicals armed with box cutters defeated our multi-billion-dollar air defense system, all while conspiring with a bearded guy in a cave in Afghanistan.
Does sound pretty crazy. What about this conspiracy?
Well, that's what they sold us.
Right.
That's what we accepted. And where did they get the box cutters from? I mean, how do they know they had box cutters? They all died.
What about
how
this
did
theory?
Where did this come from? The box cutters. You know, how did was that determined?
Mr. President, what about this
There
one?
must have been some Was there no communication with the plane? I mean, people were making phone calls and talking about.
No, you couldn't, because at that time cell phones were linear; they weren't horizontal. You couldn't call.
No one
from
could
a
call
plane.
from a plane.
You couldn't call from a plane.
But they have.
They can morph voices. I showed that on my show.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
What about this theory? Probably the most controversial of all. Adolf Hitler was actually a mutation through mating between a human and a shark. Where do we stand on that? Governor, I mean, Mr. President.
I hate to insult the sharks.
Right.
And you know, that's... By the way, Howard, I got to tell you what I did this spring in Mexico.
You're done with all these conspiracy theories?
Yes.
Theories, rather? They're all a bunch of shit, huh?
Yeah.
Even you aren't buying into this.
No, you know what I got to do this spring? I went to a small lagoon, 400 miles from my house, 100 miles off the road, went out with Mexican guides in a small boat.
You're out of your mind.
Wait.
You're going to be the next president.
And I physically touched gray whales in the wild. They come up to you.
Wow. Isn't that dangerous?
They come up. I didn't feel it was dangerous at all.
But can a whale, because of its size, accidentally tip over a boat? Or
Sure, but they're too intelligent. They're unbelievable, Howard. I stuck my hands in their mouth in the wild.
They're actually gentle, right? The whales.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a mother whale brought her calf up. She would actually get underneath and lift the calf up so we could touch it more.
Oh, wow.
And what do you think of these guys that go and kill the whales for their blubber? And
I'd like to tell you what I think of them.
What do you think about people who club baby seals?
I'd like to club them.
Right. Oh, I can't wait till we win.
You know, no, but Howard,
we're going to start clubbing people.
Oh,
Howard,
fuck yeah, we are.
Howard, see, if you,
and we're gonna,
we got to get closer. You got to come visit me in Mexico.
I know. We really do have to have a confab. Are we going to legalize marijuana? I hope.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you know I don't smoke.
Yeah, absolutely. No, we need to make the money. It creates jobs. It creates everything. It helps the economy.
What a great! You know what? We're just going to win on that issue alone. We're going to create so many jobs with pot.
Yeah.
And let's legalize every drug.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm behind that.
But I don't want to put them like in 7-Eleven stores. You have to go to the proper place.
Absolutely, liquor store.
Well, if it's if it's like heroin and things like that, I think you should have to go to like a medical clinic.
Okay, fine.
Because that way you at least get the addict in there and you can attempt to cure the addict.
Bro, I'm with you.
You know, the war on drugs is the most miserable failure that's ever been. Costs us.
Are we legalizing prostitution? I'm for that too.
Sure.
Why not?
The only reason prostitution's illegal is because of the money.
Right. I don't go to prostitutes, but I'll legalize it.
No, Howard, let me read you something in the back of my book here that'll...
you know, my father never read to me. I feel like you're a father figure to me. The fact that you're reading to me.
Would you read to him every night when you're president?
Sure.
Would you come over to the vice president's place and read to me?
Listen to this for a moment,
By the way, can I just say something? Yeah. If I come visit you in Mexico, we're going to watch American TV.
Sure.
Good. Thank you.
If you want to.
Yeah.
Listen to this now.
Go ahead.
There's absolutely no evidence to support the statement that we're the greatest country in the world.
Of course there isn't.
No, listen. We're 7th in literacy, 27th in math, 22nd in science, 49th in life expectancy, 178th in infant mortality, 3rd in median household income, 4th in labor force, and 4th in exports. Now, we lead the world in only 3 categories. You know what they are?
Go ahead, porn?
Nope. Number of incarcerated citizens per capita.
Wow.
We have more people, and we're supposed to be home of the brave, land of the free.
Right, go ahead.
We have more people in prison. The number of adults who believe angels are real. And finally, defense spending, where we spend more than the next 26 countries combined, 25 of whom are allies.
Wow.
Can I say something? I think we're going to win. You're on fucking fire. You have never been this focused. This is just like right before you ran for governor of Minnesota. You're on fire, my friend.
I like the platform that's coming together.
I'm going to be the vice president of the United States.
Wow.
Well, you got to win. We got to win.
How are we going to get over the Jewish thing?
Just don't tell.
I'm really only half.
You know... Why is religion even part of it?
Who knows? But you've
That
heard
has
these
nothing
creeps
to
on the
do-
street?
That has nothing to do with any... Yeah, well, those are creeps on the street that don't even vote.
I'm not getting another nose job. I'm sorry, Governor.
You don't have to. You mean
Thank
you had
I'm
one?
going to be... Well, I had just a little bit. I couldn't breathe too good. That was what it was about. Come on, Robin.
And you know what else, Howard? I don't even want you to cut your hair.
I'm not cutting my hair, and neither should you.
And neither should you.
I'm
You know,
not
George
going to.
Washington had a beautiful hair.
Well, actually, whenever I run, I shave my head.
Oh, is that right?
Why? Why are we doing that? Too psychological?
It just gets me in a more warrior attitude.
Intimidate people. You know what movie you should be in? Those Sylvester Stallone movies where he...
The Expendables?
No, you wouldn't do it?
No, you know why? They've never asked me, but I don't think I would do it anyway because I find it rather humorous when 65 and 70-year-old guys are doing action films. Come on. We got The Rock. We got Dwayne Johnson. There's a new generation of
Are you
action
friends with The Rock?
stars.
Are you friends with-
I respect him very much because I used to wrestle his father, Rocky Johnson.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and he is whenever he comes to Minnesota for any publicity thing, he always takes time and said, "Say hello to the governor for me."
You miss wrestling at all on any level?
You miss the crowds.
Yeah.
You know, and that's
It's fun.
fun. But I've been out of it now, Howard, believe it or not, for 23 years, so it's a vague memory. I left
you got
in
out of it.
1990.
You got out of it pretty well intact. I mean, a lot of guys
Fairly
don't.
well. I got a new hip.
Yeah, huh?
You know,
does it feel any different than having your old hip?
Well, I had the new technique at the time. It's called hip resurfacing. They don't cut the femur bone. They cut you, they dislocate it, they clean up the ball and socket, cover you with carbon titanium steel, and put you back together.
No pain?
I didn't even use painkiller.
Are you able to do everything pretty much that you want to do?
Well, put it this way: I do 7 miles every morning on the elliptic machine.
Right.
And I do my record for 6 miles is 50 minutes 59 seconds, which is an 8:35 mile on an elliptic machine for
What do you
6.
bench?
I haven't lifted weights for 4 months now. I stopped. I don't lift heavy anymore.
Me neither. I bench 95.
That makes you get bigger, and I don't want to get bigger, so I do 20 reps and lighter weights now when I lift weights. I'll start weights coming up because golf ended.
I don't want to brag. I do 10 reps at 95 pounds.
That's pretty good, Howard.
Yeah.
And I used to do, let's see, in my prime.
Yeah, what was the most you ever benched?
The most I ever benched was 440.
Oh.
Wow, 440. Good God.
Oh, that ain't. There's guys that do 500-600.
Oh, my God.
For reps, I would tell you, like you did 10 reps at 95.
Yeah.
My best 10 reps, I think, was 315 for 10.
What, did you juice?
A little bit at one time.
Steroids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I
can't lift that much.
No. I took testosterone.
Oh, yeah?
Which is a male hormone. Which your body already has. You just give yourself an overabundance of it.
Yeah, because, I mean, you jacked out of your skull.
Well, yeah.
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 I take estrogen.
You know,
Maybe that's
what's
why I'm only
interesting?
benching 95.
Wait, here's an interesting thing. You know,
What?
you know this whole steroids and baseball stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, it's been there 20, 30 years. Why did the federal government in the early 90s come after pro wrestling? They indicted Vince McMahon and going to put him in jail.
Why?
For steroid use.
Right.
When wrestling's a show.
Yes.
So why?
Because I don't know. Why aren't they indicting Bud Selig like they did Vince McMahon?
Yeah,
It's a double standard.
That's what I'm saying.
Double standard.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Yep.
A-Rod, how come they didn't go after him when he was at the height of his powers? Isn't it just like the Yankees just don't want to pay him the rest of his salary? See, I'm starting to think like you.
Yeah.
Huh?
There you go.
Where's the book
there's an
publisher?
old thing. There's an old thing, if you remember, from All the President's Men with Deep Throat. Follow the money, Howard.
Right.
That'll anything in government. Follow the money.
Well, you know, we're going to be such a team. Have you given any thought to our cabinet?
Not yet.
No.
But
I got our
wait a
chief
minute.
of staff though, because I'll use the same one I had as governor, and he's already agreed that he'll come.
Secretary of
to
State. Who are we looking at?
I don't know.
Let me throw some water on this.
Hey.
For a moment.
We got it, Howard.
Don't piss on our parade.
Howard, you got to be. We have to concentrate on winning. When we win, then we'll worry about that other shit.
Exactly.
No. You have to worry. You know, here you talk about what you think is the Illuminati and all of this other stuff. How are they going to let you guys run government?
Because we're not in any party.
Well, how can they stop us?
Right. What are they going to do?
The same
If
way
we
they
win,
stopped
I got the media. I control the media.
Kennedy, you're telling me you think
shut up,
that-
Robin.
Okay.
You're ruining the
what
fun
you're-
here. I'm all
so what
charged
you're
up.
saying, Robin, is this time they'll kill both of us?
Yes.
Oh, I'm out. Can you guarantee my safety? Ignore Robin. What is it, Dan? What, do you want to piss on our parade, too?
Well, not to throw water on you like Robin did, but what I got to ask, and good morning, Governor,
Hi.
Your Grace. What I have to ask is the spoiler effect. What is going to happen when you split the liberal vote? Because you're going to draw more of the liberals away.
What are we going to do about that?
Democrats.
Good.
Yeah, we like that.
Well, see, here's what you...
Pace's wet dream.
That's nonsense, because when I ran in Minnesota, I split their vote there because I'm fiscally conservative, which makes you a Republican on the fiscal side.
Yeah, dude, by the way, we're fiscally conservative.
That's right.
Yeah.
We believe in less government. We believe in less government intervention.
Right. What parts of the government are we cutting?
The Department of Education.
Out the window.
Out the window. You don't need it. Well, and I'll tell you why. The states can handle it.
Right.
What do you need a federal Department of Education for?
Yeah.
And if the states don't keep up, that's their fault.
Right.
If it's up to the states. See, I'm a great believer in turning over a lot of power. Let the states govern themselves.
What about Puerto Rico? What do we do with that?
Puerto Rico? I don't know. Hadn't thought about it.
Me neither.
Nobody ever brought it up to me for a while. But, I mean, for all those people out there that, how could we do any worse than what you got in there right
shit now. Give us a shot.
Shit right now.
That's our campaign slogan. You got shit now, so why not take us?
And not only that, at least you'll know Howard and I aren't owned by anybody.
That's right.
Where are you going to raise funds?
Although I'm for sale.
Hold it.
Right there. All Howard Stern would have to do is say to every listener in his
$100.
Not even that, 10.
10?
Send us $10 and let's see how much money we'd get.
Right.
All right.
Just send us $10. We're done.
He's thought about it all. I just want to make sure everything's
and that
covered.
way, like when I ran for governor of Minnesota, I took no PAC money, no special interest money, and I never met with a lobbyist for 4 years. I banned them. Because why?
Yeah.
All I did was accept $50 donations from citizens.
Exactly.
That don't buy you much influence.
Hansy, do you support this ticket?
I have a little reservation. I kind of believe there's a conspiracy with you two. See, I believe there's an Illuminati, but I believe there's a good side and there's an evil side, and I already believe that you guys are protected. Nothing's going to happen to you guys. You guys are the leaders of your own secret society. You see,
exactly.
Well, if that's true, where the hell have they been? I haven't seen any society around me. Nobody follows me around.
By the way, I know Hansy. He looks like if I took you, hit you in the head with the bat 900 times, that's what Hansy looks like.
Okay.
Just imagine that.
All right.
All right, Hansy, thank you for the call.
Yo, hold on.
What?
Oh, there he is. There's Hansy.
I'll talk to you afterwards, so put me back on hold.
All right, I'll talk to you after the governor leaves.
Okay.
He's not going to put up with your bullshit. This guy's out of his mind. Listen, Governor, we could talk all day. Yeah. I love that we're running. I love that we're going to...
Well, Howard, I gave you my phone number and you never called.
Well, listen, what are you, a chick? You're nagging me.
We got to talk.
We do have to talk.
Yep.
You know what it is? I'm having a hard time deciding. Jesse Ventura's book, They Killed Our President, 63 Reasons to Believe There Was a Conspiracy to Assassinate JFK, is in stores now. Consider yourself lucky to have this book in the stores. A lot of people are trying to prevent this book from actually seeing the light of day.
Yeah.
Future President Jesse Ventura will be signing copies of his book tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at the Bookends in Ridgewood, New Jersey. Doesn't that song bring a chill to you? Huh? Are we going to have a party?
It makes my wife cringe.
Oh, she's got to calm down.
She just cringes because I always sing it to her when I get it in my head. She cringes from it. But I will, Howard, here's one thing we will do.
Go ahead.
Just like when I won governor, you have an inauguration ball.
Absolutely.
Well, they had you put black ties on and you listen to Glenn Miller.
Right.
This is the shirt I wore to my inauguration.
The Hendrix shirt.
Yep, and we had rock and roll.
Thank you.
We had Kid Johnny Lang. We had Warren Zevon.
Wow.
Do you know who wanted to come? I spoke to them on the phone. They apologized 3 times because they were pre-booked but wanted to be there.
Who?
Steven Tyler and Aerosmith.
Wow.
They all wanted to come. So if we win,
it makes sense.
our inauguration will be rock and roll.
We are a rock and roll generation.
That's right.
How come no one plays rock and roll at these things?
Because they
become their parents.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go, Governor. Wear it proudly.
And you know what's great about him?
What?
Hendrix was actually right-handed, and he played guitar left-handed.
Yeah, why was that?
He could play it any way. You could reverse string it upside down.
What was the best Hendrix song for you? Purple Haze?
No, my favorite's Hey Joe, his first one he ever did.
That's right. Purple Haze
is all in your brain.
Come on, man.
The game, it don't seem the same. You got money, but I don't know why.
Here comes the big line.
Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
Oh, we gotta have fun in the fucking White House. Oh, shit.
His running mate.
Of course I should be. We're both insane. We'll lock us both up. The governor will be signing copies of his book tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at the Bookends in Ridgewood, New Jersey, and Saturday at 2 p.m. at the Cinema Arts Center in Huntington, Long Island. You got to go meet this guy. I say this.
You know why I like this song?
Hey, Joe.
Where you go with that gun and you're going down to Mexico.
Going down. That's you. How many guns do you have?
None anymore.
Bullshit. How many you got in that fucking hacienda of yours?
No, you can't have guns in Mexico.
No?
They're outlawed.
But everybody has them.
No.
What, all the gangs and everything?
They do, but the guns itself are outlawed. That's what shows you that this gun control don't work, because Mexico, you cannot own a gun, and they had, 20,000 deaths last year due to guns?
Can you imagine if we were single, how much pussy we'd get if you were the president and I'm the vice president? Come on, man.
Just caught her messing around with another man. So I gave her the gun.
I gave her the gun. There you go.
Shot her.
What is he talking about?
Joe.
Come on, man. Sing it.
Heard you shot your old lady down, shot her downtown.
No, down to the ground, isn't
Down
it?
to the ground, whatever, who cares?
You're the president, you should know that.
Joe. Heard you shot your old lady down.
First president who actually knows how to sing.
Now listen, here comes.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait. I did, I shot her. You know, I caught her messing around town.
Yeah.
We gotta get to the Mexico part.
Okay, here we go. Here it comes. Hey, Joe.
Yes, I did, I shot her. Caught her lady messing around town.
That's
so, give her the gun.
Yeah.
I shot her.
This is a warning to Mrs. Ventura. This is his favorite song, Mrs. Ventura. Yeah, baby. Listen to that. All right, never mind.
The only thing is, though, I took her with me down to Mexico. I didn't give her the gun.
You didn't shoot her. You gave her a credit card. Big mistake.
Yeah, worse yet.
So do you think you guys can get into the debates?
Sure.
Well, there would have to be a demand for it, because you can't win without debating. Just in case in point, when I ran for governor of Minnesota at the primary, I was polling 10%. I was allowed in the debates, and 7 weeks later, I won the election with 37.
You know, when I ran for governor, I was polling 21% when I dropped out.
Huge.
And I was just in the beginning.
Yep.
All right.
That's huge.
For additional, that's what I'm saying. We could take this thing.
Let's do it.
President Jesse Ventura and Vice President Howard Stern.
Got a ring to it. You know, now I'm thinking about it. I should probably be the president. Let Jesse Ventura be the vice president. No, you do the heavy thinking.
You could 4 years later or 8 years later.
Yeah, when I'm done, you can have it.
Yeah.
I'll do 4 and you do the next 4.
No. You do 8. I'm fine with that.
No. I only do 4. I only did 4 as governor and 4 as mayor.
Do whatever you want. You got no problem from me.
All right.
Leave me alone. For additional signings, go to Facebook.com/official Jesse Ventura. The book is called They Killed Our President, 63 Reasons to Believe There Was a Conspiracy to Assassinate JFK. It's in stores now, and that's that. And you got to read this. Maybe you'll learn something.
Well, I have one final question.
Sure.
Because...
About the candidacy?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Every time a president is elected, I imagine that there's some meeting that goes on.
Oh, yeah. Let me answer this. See, there are presidents, and there are vice presidents, and there are... You know, when I was a little kid, my father asked me this. Did you ever hear this tape? I'm in a recording studio with my dad, and he asked me... My father would ask me political questions. I was like 6. And I didn't know what I was saying. Then he told me I was a moron because I didn't...
Howard, I'd like to ask you a question. How do you feel about religious services and...
That's not the one. Wait, give him the good one.
Let me ask you another question. Now, Howard, I don't want any foolish answers from you, otherwise don't answer. President Kennedy now is going around the country asking the people to vote for Democrats. He wants more Democrats in the House of Representatives and the United States Senate. Do you think that the president is doing a wise thing in going around the country asking the voters to support him by electing Democrats? First, we will hear from Howard.
Yes, I do, because if we didn't, let's say, have Democrats, there'd be presidents, vice presidents, and where would the Democrats come in?
What you missed here, the point that I was trying to make is the reason that the president of the United States is asking.
So I've been preparing my whole life for this. Don't even worry about me in the debate. See how I answer.
Okay.
All right. You got
But
nothing.
wait a minute.
Yes.
Again, going back to this theory that somebody else runs the country.
Yes.
Not the president, not Congress.
Well, no. You're absolutely wrong. I'm going to handle this one, Governor.
Okay.
No, you're absolutely wrong about that. Yes, it's true that there is big business, and there's a theory that big business runs this country, not the president, and that you could certainly make that argument. But under a Ventura-Stern administration, you will see we answer to no one.
You're not taking that meeting.
We are taking the government back to the people. We are taking it away from the corporations.
Do whatever you want to do.
That's right.
We're not going to kowtow.
We will
to
not
some higher
kowtow.
Power.
And we won't
And nor
have
will we
to.
bow to people.
We won't have to because we won't accept their bribes.
That's right.
All right.
If you don't accept their money, like I said, when I won governor,
Not even oil money?
the first thing that I told my staff was that no lobbyists. I said they didn't elect me, and so I never met with a lobbyist in 4 years. They were panicked.
All right.
You know. What do you need to meet with a lobbyist for?
Fair enough.
All they're there to do is to bribe you, and I'm not bribable.
I'm not hearing anything I'm against.
All right.
I'm for
I
you.
just wanted to make sure, because
No.
it seems to me that some chilling things are told to people as soon as they get into office,
Well, Robin,
and their whole agenda changes.
I guess Howard and I will have to find that out when and if we win.
No, you'll find that out, and I'll just be along for the ride.
Well, you'll be sitting in there with me.
You're goddamn right I will be.
You know, and
Do you feel
when I'm not a
that
Camp
the
David.
United States should remain in the United Nations as a member of the United Nations. Howard,
Yes, I really do.
is there any special reason why you feel that they should?
Well, there should be peace in all the countries, and we wouldn't want any war. Because we don't want the Japs anymore.
I told you not to be stupid, you moron.
You might have to say that to him every once in a while.
Yeah, you better learn from my dad. What a guy. Listen, speaking about what a guy, you're the man. You really are. You're fantastic.
Well, thanks, Howard.
And I'm honored that you want me to be your vice president.
Well, like I said, you have the capability of what I need to accomplish it the way I want to do it and not be indebted.
I understand
to
my role.
special interest and all that crap.
Right.
Plus, you have the mechanism here. We could get our message.
I'm heard around the world.
Yeah, and we could get our message out. The government can't take you off the air like they did me.
Right.
Because you don't have to follow to the FCC.
Thank you.
And
we're going to do it. That's it.
It's perfect.
That's all.
It's perfect.
Well, I got a lot, Robin. I'm going to meet with you
I
about
have
this.
lots of questions.
Because this is what I know you do. A lot of people do. Well, fuck them. All right. Sometimes you just got to throw all caution into the wind. All right.
What is your foreign policy aside from we're not policing the world?
Oh, come on. Stop it already.
Well, I would also.
You don't
do
have to
this.
answer.
No, I'll answer.
right.
We're going to cut out all foreign aid.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Because this country's so far in debt.
Right.
How can we give anyone else money?
We're going to eliminate all of that.
All of that's gone.
Oh, yes.
All of that's gone.
Right.
We're going to, because foreign aid, it's simplified. It's like you're losing your home, you're behind on your car payments, but
we're going to give this guy some money.
But your cousin Bob calls and wants to borrow $500 from you.
You tell him no.
You tell him no.
Thank you.
We don't have the money.
Good. Let somebody else
we got to
pony
pay
up.
our bills. Let somebody else do it.
Can't fucking wait to get this thing going, man.
No foreign aid. No more wars.
No more wars. We'll just drop a fucking
we're-
nuclear weapon on your ass.
Unless we're directly attacked. We will
And
defend
you don't
ourselves.
feel that the way we have been conducting foreign policy up until now is the reason we haven't been attacked?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not at all.
Yeah, we don't believe that.
In fact, what we're doing
Yeah,
would
what are we
inspire
doing?
more attacks against us because we're waging war in these other countries. We have, military bases in 148 different countries?
They're coming out?
For
All right,
what?
listen.
For what?
Governor, listen to me. You don't have to answer our questions. I got to
What
go to
about
commercial.
NATO?
I got to go to commercial. NATO. We don't even acknowledge it. All right. Listen to me. And you go to the YMCA with those Illuminatis. All right. Look. Governor, you've done it. You've written another hit book. Congratulations.
Well, we hope.
On that.
Thanks, Howard.
Yeah, we hope. And everyone go out and see the great Governor, Jesse Ventura, who's going to be signing copies of that book tomorrow night. 7 o'clock, the book ends in Ridgewood, New Jersey. Saturday, 2 p.m. at the Cinema Arts Center in Huntington, Long Island. Go over and tell them what you think of our new ticket. So and get them excited about it. All right. And thank you.
Thank you, Howard. Always a pleasure.
A pleasure. And we will be back right after these words.
From David Letterman's Top 10 list.
The category Top 10 chapter titles in Dick Cheney's new memoir. Another new book from Dick Cheney. Here we go. Chapter titles. Number 10. How to Shoot Friends and Influence People. I'm telling you, that's still comedy gold, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Number 9. They call me Bypass Bowie. What? Number 8, man, I love them Kardashian sisters. Number 7.
The Howard Stern Show.
Hansy, what did you want to say now that the governor is gone?
Well, I had a question for David Arquette, but you didn't go to me earlier, and I thought that was a conspiracy about.
Let me get the governor back in here.
There's a reason for everything.
Let me find out what the governor stands on the conspiracy that I'm keeping Hansy away from David Arquette.
No, I had a question, and then you put on one of your fake callers who say, "Oh, Robin and David Arquette hooked up," and that was my question.
Well, what was your question?
That you guys hook, because everyone in this world, like, I mean, in your guys' world, everyone hooks up, everyone fucks everyone. I mean, Howard fucks guys and girls. I mean, how do you think
really?
Howard puts people? How do you think people succeed in your organization? You fuck a lot of guys. That's why I haven't made it, because you haven't fucked me yet. And
oh no, I'm gonna fuck you.
Would you fuck?
Would I fuck Hansy? Of course.
No, okay.
He's
hot. No guy fucking me. That's for fucking sure. And second is because I didn't make a quote unquote blood sacrifice, right? Because you got to make a sacrifice.
He believes, ladies and gentlemen, that there is a conspiracy out there where I am in control of certain events in this history of ours, and that I run a secret organization.
Yes.
Do you think I run it, or I'm just part of it?
Well, no, you and other celebrities, politicians.
Do you think Jerry Seinfeld runs it with me?
He's one of them. I believe.
Do you think that's why I'm doing his show tomorrow, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee?
Probably.
That we made a secret pact?
I believe your buddy Eminem's in it with you as well.
That's true. Really? And you know what? He has a surprisingly tight rectum.
Eminem was the only one who was honest about his whole career, about selling his soul and being a part of that stuff, whatever.
Hansy, I'm going to say it to you one last time. I think you need very, very serious help.
No, see,
I'm being honest now.
No, see, you
need very serious...
You can tell me that I need help?
Your poor parents.
With other people who run this fucking world?
No. Hansy, if you had the proper meds, you would realize what you're saying is insane.
You say that...
I run nothing. I have no secret organization. I have not fucked Eminem in the ass.
Howard, you run a bunch of fucking troll accounts that harass me all fucking day.
I don't have any knowledge of you. I don't know...
you do.
I don't know how to get in touch with you. I never spend a minute thinking about you.
Yeah, I know. That's that whole defense mechanism.
That whole thing that I just said is a lie, right?
Yeah, it is.
You don't think I'm a truthful guy?
No.
Wow. What? Now you've insulted me.
Hold on a second.
I promise you, I am not in control of a secret organization that runs show business.
Yeah, okay.
I swear to God.
Why would you admit it, though?
I'm just telling you the truth. No. Because I'm trying to help you so that you can get over these delusions.
No, but trust me, people, you.
Why wouldn't I tell people about it?
You sent people who messaged me in private to tell me shit about certain.
You need Clozaril.
What?
Clozaril.
Who the fuck is Clozaril?
It's going to help you. I just invented it.
Actually, it's the first of the new class antipsychotic drugs.
Yes.
And they say it's shown to be effective where other antipsychotics have failed.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Not linked with any side effects.
Will you take Clozaril?
How about the drugs that half these people are on who perform I don't know those solo killing missions on MK?
Will you go on Clozaril and try it at least?
I don't know what the fuck that is, man.
All right, well, look into it. Look it up on the Internet and get on it quickly.
No, you're gonna... trust me.
All right, thank you.
Yeah,
there's also
fan
out.
On me. When I make good points, you hang up on me.
What? You haven't made one solid point.
Please make a point. Fucking time.
You made bad points.
Here's another conspiracy. I believe
Clozoro.
that Robin's cancer, I believe that either some higher power gave her cancer or she had it prior and she was doing something else for like the last year and a half.
Listen, I'll put up with any of your horse shit, but if you say anything about Robin's cancer, I'm going to hang up on you.
Celebrities don't
Let me, hey, pal. Listen, let me tell you something. This woman went through hell. And for you to make light of it, now you've stepped on me and you've set me off.
Shut up, Howard.
You heard me right. Get on Clozoro.
You get on Clozoro.
No, you.
Howard, if I'm mentally ill, you're 10 times more mentally ill.
Oh, yeah? Well, whatever I say goes right back to you. I'm rubber, you're glue.
Fucked up shit as
Fuck up.
Done, all right?
You're in Canada.
I'm fucked up. You're fucked up, sir.
No, you did.
No, you.
You.
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you. I'm going to be the vice president.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Yes, and if you want people to vote for you, just show them the clip of 9/11 where you want to fucking perpetuate Muslim hate all the time, whatever. You get mad votes for that because America loves
You have rock star hair.
you.
You're just jealous.
Fuck you.
Rockstar. It's a wig.
Fuck you.
How dare he?
Did he say celebrities don't die?
Douche.
Yes. He's got to get on that drug.
Well, then how do they have those tributes to dead celebrities on all the award shows?
I don't want to say. Josh, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey, I didn't see what time it is. We got to start the news.
Hey, just wanted to let you know that show, Jerry Seinfeld, the one you're going on,
yes.
There was an episode with Ricky Gervais where Seinfeld drove like a maniac and Gervais is begging him, stop. I wonder if you knew anything about that?
I'll tell you what. I don't know anything about that, but I hate being in cars, and I don't like nonsense with cars, with people driving fast. To me, it shows you got a small dick.
Exactly.
If Jerry starts driving like a fucking maniac, I will calmly tell him that when this car comes to a stop, I will beat the shit out of him. I don't want my life risked. I'm willing to take a ride with him in the car at a normal speed.
You need to watch that
if there's shenanigans, I will calmly say, once you're done with this, I'm going to beat you up.
Okay. I know how you are.
And I will. I will beat him up. Listen, I love Jerry. I think he's great. I'm happy to do his show.
Yep.
But I do not like when guys speed up in a car and drive like assholes. I do not like it. I'm not going to sit there and put up with that. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Hey, welcome back, Robin. It's great to have you back in the studio.
So you're trying to prove your masculinity or something. I'm not going to do that. And I'm not some pussy like Ricky Gervais. I'm not going to sit there and
You're
go,
not going to whine and cry and say,
no. I'll sit there. I'll go through the experience, even though I'll hate it. And I'll say, please slow down, because if you don't, I will get violent.
No.
Yeah. That's a punctuator.
That means you're really serious.
I'm so serious. If I throw up on you, that means I'm serious. Robin, it's time for news.
Robin's tits and massive nips are so damn big, I'll suck them both together.
Yes. Did you see, as long as we're doing the news, did you see this? Gary gave me a copy of this. What's going on outside Casey Kasem's house?
No, what's going on outside Casey Kasem's house?
The legendary DJ who hosted America's Top 40 from 1970 for 3 decades has not been heard from in months. According to TMZ, Gene, you know that big Amazon wife of his? Called police to get the, in an effort to get the children plus a group of Casey's friends and coworkers away from the property. They're outside. His kids and his family are outside protesting that she won't let them in to see Casey.
Really?
Yeah. The website reports that the children have been attempting to see their father for 3 months.
So what do you think is going on in there?
I don't know, but it sounds like a pretty cool story. We should somehow get on that.
And why would you not let your own children see their dad?
His oldest daughter, Carrie, alleges Gene has aggressively blocked the kids from the house. Carrie, a radio and television host, told the website that their stand was not about money, revealing she and her brother and sister already know that they've been excluded from Casey Kasem's will. And that dude owns a fortune.
Wow! Why would he do that?
I told you he owns a building in L.A.
I've heard it was more than one.
Maybe she's afraid the kids are going to come in and hit him up for some dough.
Casey can't say no?
Yeah. It says here, your children are here for you, Carrie told the website. We have not abandoned you. The group held signs up with various messages imploring Gene to relent. Here's a guy. I miss my brother. Let Casey see his kids. We miss and love you, Casey. Gene, why won't you let me see my dad? I guess they're trying to humiliate her into getting access.
Usually when you see people protesting, it's not members of the family.
Oh, this is the greatest.
That's incredible. Maybe we should have one of Casey's kids on to talk to us about what's going on.
One of them works here.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we get her?
I'll see if I can find her.
All right.
Awesome. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. That's awesome.
Do you think that can ever happen to you? See, when you get old, you sort of lose control of your life.
I don't know. Maybe he's in control and he's like, just doesn't want to see his kids.
Maybe Gene's just taking a hit.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Casey's the bad guy.
Yeah, making Gene look bad.
Hello?
Hi, it's me, Casey.
Tracy?
I'm Casey Kasem.
That's Chinese restaurant. You want to order something?
Yes.
What's your order?
I'm ready.
Yes, go ahead.
3.
What number 3?
9.
The number 9 is house base or fried rice?
Sure.
What number?
2.
You can tell me what you order because I don't know what number you chose to me.
4.
Yeah, number 4. What's the order?
Yes.
Okay, it's beef broccoli.
Okay, good. Want another one?
Yes.
5.
So number 5, you want a chicken or pork?
Sure. 7.
Number 7 is chicken with garlic sauce.
Oh, no. 3.
Chicken or pork?
Okay, good.
Huh?
Now, on with the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got all that?
Okay. We got a number 1 is chicken or pork chow mein.
Good.
Number 2 is chicken or beef chow mein.
Okay.
Number 3 is mugu gai pan.
Okay, I got you.
Number 4 is pepper steak.
Sure.
Number 5 is roast pork or chicken with mixed vegetable.
Okay, good.
Number 6 with beef broccoli.
Got you.
7, chicken with garlic sauce.
Good.
8 is baby shrimp with broccoli.
Yeah.
9 is pork or chicken no mein.
Okay.
11 is beef or chicken no mein. You heard that?
No. Say it again.
There he is. There's Casey in his heyday.
Wow.
Well, anyway, Robin, carbonite. I've said this a million times to you, and I hope you listen. Small businesses like yours rely on the files saved on business computers, and proposals and contracts and invoices and contact lists are all essential for running your business. Finding the time to back them all up is difficult, and that is why you need Carbonite Online Backup. The same great backup that Carbonite provides for personal computers is available for all the computers in your business, too. Once you have Carbonite, you'll never have to worry about losing your computer files. No matter how many computers your business has or where they're located, Carbonite backs up your files to the cloud securely, automatically, and continually. You never have to remember to do it. It keeps your files safe without any hassles for you or your employees. It's also affordable. Don't wait. Get Carbonite for your business or home today. Go to Carbonite.com and type in the offer code 100 for a free trial with no credit card required. Plus, get 2 free bonus months with your subscription. That's Carbonite.com. And be sure to enter the offer code 100. Robin, Back to you doing this. You haven't done this for 17 months.
You know what I was just thinking?
Yeah.
When I first went back on the air. See, nobody knows why I wasn't here.
Right.
But I had no real control of my eliminatory organs for a while.
In other words, a dump or a piss.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I would have to go to the bathroom every break to make sure I never got into the position where I had to go to the bathroom. And
Right.
a couple of times I forgot.
Uh-oh.
Because I'd be into the show and then I'd start with the newspaper or something. And then I'd be running off the air while you were on the air.
Yes.
And sometimes having accidents. And it's so nice to just be able to sit here and not worry about it.
Well, I was thinking about you. I was like, how are you holding up now your first day back live in the studio as opposed to doing it from your house?
Right, yeah. I couldn't be away from a personal facility, but
Right.
I'm perfectly fine.
Wow. And ironically, I just took a shit in my pants, which is weird.
In honor.
In honor of you.
You just
B.
wanted to know what it was like.
I did. No, but in all seriousness, it feels good to be back, and your feeling is
It feels strangely familiar, like I never left.
it kind of, when you say 17 months you haven't been here, it seems like that's impossible.
I know.
And it's weird.
But it has been that long.
I said to Robin, I really, in terms of work, okay, because, this is an intimate thing, but I never felt disadvantaged when you were doing it from your house. In other words, from my end, it was, you made it seamless. You know what I mean?
Well, there were a few times that, my my video feed went out.
Right.
And it was a little bit difficult for me to be a part of things here because I couldn't see what was going on and I couldn't anticipate where I could fit myself in.
Right.
But for the most part, it worked very well for me from home.
Right.
In fact, today, when I walked in, you now have this big thing in front of you. It's like, oh, I can't see Howard. I've been looking at you straight on.
I've always had the same thing.
I know, but at home, I didn't have any obstruction.
When she says big things, she means my cock. Robin, what's in the news?
Well, first of all, this morning, I look at the paper, and I see that Mia Farrow is now saying that the son they've always credited to Woody Allen,
The genius son.
right,
Yeah.
might actually be the son of Frank Sinatra.
I thought that was a pretty big deal. Like, in other words, when she was with Woody, she's admitting that she was with Frank Sinatra?
That they continued to be lovers off and on. For quite some time, and it's possible, she says, that Ronan, her son that, we thought was Woody Allen's son, could really be Frank Sinatra's son. And Nancy Sinatra says that he's a big part of their family and they love him, and Mia's been like a sister to her all of her life, so they've always remained close to the Sinatras, and Ronan may actually not be Woody Allen's son. Of course, he broke off relations with his father after his father went off with Suni. In fact, once he tweeted out, Happy Father's Day, or what we call it in my house, Happy Brother-in-Law Day.
Yeah, well, you know what I got from that article? Mia Farrow was somewhere, and some reporter yelled out, is it possible your son is actually Frank Sinatra's son? And she went, could be. And now they've built an article around it. That's what she said. If you could see the quote, she goes, could be. I think
I'll take it. I think Ronan would take it.
Yeah, but I think Mia Farrow was kind of off the cuff going, hey, never know.
Whatever.
But who knows,
Well, it's a little more serious than that. I think this was an article.
Yeah, but I was shocked to read that the Sinatra family really liked Mia Farrow that much.
Yeah.
And that Nancy Sinatra really loves her.
Absolutely. Said she's like a sister. The other thing that came out in the article, because, Woody's been trying to mainstream himself back into public awareness.
Right.
And every once in a while, he'll take a misstep. Like I said, he was walking along the streets with a guy who went to jail for
underage sex.
Underage sex. But the daughter he was accused of molesting, she still stands by that story.
I know.
And so I sat there and I said, oh, geez. Now I have to start thinking about maybe not going to Woody Allen movies again.
Yeah, well, I think we've all given up on that. You just have to go see Woody Allen's movie.
I guess.
But, no matter what he does.
It was like, oh, no. Is it really true? She said, yeah, he made her feel very uncomfortable. And he's even tried to contact her.
Yes.
Since the whole thing went down where Suni left with him and the whole family was, broken up and devastated by that move, that he contacted her once and even sent her pictures of the two of them together, which she found rather creepy. And he said he still wanted to be her father, so I don't know what to think.
Yeah, I know. I read all that, too, and I was like with you, and I was like, I guess we're going to go to the movies. I mean, we'd have a hard time. Do you think if Hitler was in an Iron Man movie, would we have to just see Iron Man, or would we'd put our foot down on that one?
Wouldn't we? Oh,
Yeah.
You'd hope we would.
You'd hope we'd be good enough to do that.
We'll never have the chance to actually prove it, but we hope that we would.
Adolf Hitler is Iron Man. Oh, no. Anything else, Robin?
Yes, we have had another situation here in New York where some maniac just goes around stabbing people. Did you see this?
Yes, this is happening more and more.
A scissor-wielding madman went on a random stabbing spree in Riverside Park yesterday, injuring 5 people, including a toddler and a dad who is a former ballet dancer.
Well, fortunately, I watch Fox News, and Bill O'Reilly had the answer as to why this is all happening.
Oh, really?
Bad parenting, he said. So now I have the answer.
You're
Thank
kidding.
you, Bill.
What do we do about it, though? I mean, can we do something with these bad parents
Yes,
before
he
their
did.
kids go off?
He
like
said
this?
that, too, in his talking points memo. He said, when we see these parents, we should shame them.
Oh.
Used to be embarrassing to be a bad parent. Now it's not.
Oh, my goodness.
See? And you wanted an answer. Now I got one for you. So simplistic.
They say, that this guy was just running through the park, stabbing people with scissors until, a couple of guys decided to go help this woman who was hurt. And I guess they subdued him and arrested him.
Mm-hmm.
But as one person put it, the guy's a fucking nut.
My wife and I are going out to a romantic dinner tonight.
Well, after JD, do you think she'll look at you the same? Are you going to be as much fun on your date?
She told me this morning she's really looking forward to having a romantic night with me. So,
okay.
So I want to thank JD for almost turning her off to all men.
Maybe that's what happened.
Maybe that's what happened. And now I kind of look good, or whatever happened, she's looking forward to being with me.
Well, good.
Yeah, so there, JD.
She's gotten over you already, JD. She's ready to go out with others.
I want to say I think it was really nice that my wife went out with JD. It was a nice.
It was wonderful.
It really was a nice night. As she said, she had a great time with him.
I really am happy for JD.
Beth gets the whole JD thing. Now she knows. I think you need to go on a date with him next.
I guess I'm next. I wonder if he'll go out with me. Now he's in demand.
Well, will you guarantee him at least a blowjob? Robin, live in the studio and the news.
Let me ask you something. You've met George Clooney. I'm wondering if he already has his eye on the new girl when he dumps the old girl.
Absolutely. This is the most prepared man in the country.
I see.
This is not a guy who got his fame and fortune by just being casual. He has always got a plan.
Uh-huh. Because I noticed that both of them have now come, his old girlfriend and he are sort of in the paper today, both having new hot relationships.
That's right.
Maybe George kept his under wraps until he knew that Stacy was with somebody else. Do you think he does that?
Guys like George Clooney, they're like chess masters. When it comes to pussy, they think 15 moves in advance minimally. I'm not kidding.
And he's with a new Croatian beauty, they say.
Yeah, he's like a chess master. He knows his next 5 girlfriends.
They say he hit it off with her first in a London nightclub back in May.
Right.
And was still with Keebler. That's exactly what was going on.
Nothing wrong with that. He's got to think that way. God forbid he's alone one night.
He knew where to go as soon as that relationship ended, I guess. So,
Tim, you're on the air.
Good for him.
Good for him is right, Alberta.
Hey now, Howard.
Hey now.
Hey, I was wondering, did Beth mention anything about playing the popcorn game with JD? Because
it's so funny you bring that up. Beth's saying they ordered popcorn, and she said it was really weird. She put her hand, JD was holding the popcorn, she put her hand in, and she felt like the popcorn, she described it as moldy.
Ooh.
And I said that could have been JD's cock. He probably
moist.
He cut a hole in the bottom. He's like a son to me. He thinks just like I do.
It was moist and rubbery.
Yes, she goes, yes, it was very rubbery. And I started pulling on it, and there's a lot of butter.
And he ordered extra butter.
He did. He did do the trick, I believe. All right, Tim, thank you very much for putting that horrible thought in my head. Anything else, Robin?
Yes, I don't know. We hadn't talked about this earlier, but there was this whole fight on the West Side Highway over the weekend when some motorcycle guys surrounded this Range Rover.
Yes.
And eventually wound up beating up the guy in front of his wife and his child.
Yes.
They have now made some arrests in that case.
Wow.
One of the guys turned himself in after he realized he was wanted by the police. And they say that they caused so much mayhem, these motorcycle riders, that there were tons of complaints sent into the police department over the weekend. And it was one of those unauthorized gatherings of motorcyclists. And they just took over the roads, forced this guy off the road, and then beat the crap out of him. He took quite a beating.
Well, I'll tell you.
There will be, they say anyone who has more information should come forward because they would like to make more arrests and get to the bottom of this.
You know where I get all my information on motorcycle gangs is Sons of Anarchy. I watch that show.
So tell me.
I'm watching this season. It is unbelievably... This is the worst motorcycle gang in the history of the United States. These guys fuck up everything they touch. They make being in a motorcycle gang so not fun.
Really?
I mean, they're in constant turmoil and trouble. Every illegal enterprise they go into is a huge failure. I mean, it's unbelievable what goes on with that gang. And they all look miserable.
So why do you keep watching? It sounds terrible.
Well, I have to see what's going on. I like the show. I just can't believe how bad this motorcycle gang is. I mean, it does you no good to be in a motorcycle gang, according to this show. Derek, go ahead. You're on the air in Rochelle Park.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, I just wanted to talk to you about Jesse Ventura and you maybe taking it seriously and giving it a shot because I think...
Well, I'm going to tell you something. As the governor was leaving here today, he pulled me aside and he said, look, we got to do this thing. It's time to go out there. It's, you know, and the timing is right. He's so right. People are fed up with the government, especially with this shutdown. And I am telling you that Jesse Ventura and I could take the whole thing. Now,
and that's when you have a problem, because then you'll actually have to run the country.
Well, that's what I said to the governor in private. He said, like, what if we actually win? I go, you don't want to leave Mexico and have to leave that great setup you got down there? He goes, no. He goes, you know what? I've been thinking about it. I'm ready to serve. I said, okay.
All right.
All right.
What about you? Are you finally ready to serve?
I'm going to sit down with my people this weekend. I'm going to do a mind map. You know what that is?
No.
That's where I take a piece of paper, and right in the center of the piece of paper, I'm going to put a circle, and it's going to say Vice Presidency.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to put little lines outside of the circle.
Yes.
And I'm going to put down all the things that I'm going to have to do when I'm vice president.
Right.
And then I'm going to write a mission statement. And I'm going to figure out if I could really be the vice president. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. While I'm doing this mind mapping, it is possible I could get bored and start drawing pictures of Spider-Man on the page. But if that doesn't happen, I might come up with an answer.
Well, Governor Ventura really needs an answer because he's not going to do this without you. You are very pivotal.
I know.
In this whole plan of his.
You know what pisses me off more than anything? Scott DePace has already gone on record as saying he's not going to vote for us.
He hasn't even heard what you had to say.
He's such a fuck. You know that? I'm done with you.
Oh.
I mean, really.
The governor's saneness is suspect as far as I'm concerned.
The governor what?
Huh? The governor's saneness is suspect.
Saneness?
First of all, the word is sanity, Mr. High IQ.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
The governor's saneness. That rhymes with anus. I can't vote for him. The governor's saneness is in question.
Maybe you shouldn't be able to vote.
I think if you use the word saneness, I say you can't vote.
Yeah, they used to put tests and like that, and you would have failed, Scott.
You know what, Scott? I wouldn't even care what your politics is. Just because you're my friend, I would vote for you. And for you not to vote for me is ridiculous.
I'd like to vote for you, just not him.
Well, we go together.
Sorry, can't do it then.
What are you doing over there?
I'm doing this. You don't like it?
No.
Anybody else like this? Does anybody find this distracting? All right, I'll stop.
Thank you.
What else is in the news, Robin?
Also in the news, we know the federal government is shut down, and employees of the federal government are expressing their anger and frustration. Why is it that Congress is still running? Are all of their secretaries and aides essential to government?
Yes. Yes.
I wish that they actually were looking at a bunch of people who had been furloughed and weren't getting a paycheck.
Yes.
Maybe there'd be some pressure on them to get everybody back to work.
Yes.
But anyway, here's a federal employee who is upset that Congress could not find a way to keep government open. 1-1.
1-1.
I just wish that Congress would get their act together and pass a bill to pay us. All the other stuff, I think they should negotiate it, but not at our expense.
Kenneth Hartenstein, an FAA employee with 40 years of federal government work to his credit, is one of hundreds of thousands of workers who reported to their jobs yesterday but were sent home after about 4 hours.
Wow, that's serious stuff. Hey, do you want to get your grandpa laid? Send us an email to contest@howardstern.com with a picture and an explanation. Why do we need a picture of Grandpa?
Yeah, why do you need a picture of Grandpa?
Yeah, we beat off to those pictures. We don't mind telling you that. Send us a picture of your grandpa and an explanation of why your grandpa deserves a trip to the Bunny Ranch. Go to SiriusXM.com/Howard for rules and information. I Want to Get My Grandpa Laid, Robin, is brought to you by Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa, opening nationwide October 25th. Really looking forward to that movie with the great Johnny Knoxville.
Yes.
Yes. Robin, you were saying.
Well, not only federal workers are being affected by the partial shutdown of government, but wedding bells will still ring out today for one couple who was all set to get married at the Grand Canyon. Geneva Yike says the partial government shutdown forced them to have to change their plans. 1-2.
Find new hotels for our family members that are coming, and we had to find a new place to have our dinner after we get married, and we had to find a new place to get married.
So they're going to Sedona now. All national parks and national monuments are closed because of the shutdown.
I didn't think anybody actually went to those things.
What? The Grand Canyon?
Yeah, I went once. Twice. What a schlep. It's a big hole.
Yeah, and once you see it, what are you supposed to do?
Oh, I don't know. People stay there forever. I got it right. I was like, whoop, 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 whoop. I'm out of here.
I drove over to see it, and then I thought, okay, there's a scene with Seth Rogen and Barbara Streisand in one of their movies where they're standing at the Grand Canyon, and they actually have a conversation. How long are you supposed to look? Just what are you supposed to do while you're here?
Well, a lot of maniacs actually go down. You can either get brought down by a donkey. And there's these little narrow spaces to walk, and the donkey supposedly knows what it's doing, but I tell you, I wouldn't go down there in a donkey, and I certainly ain't walking down there.
But standing around on the rim looking for a half hour is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't go.
House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi says
the government did you a favor shutting that thing down.
Now you'll have a wedding you want to remember.
Right.
Nancy Pelosi says Obamacare is here to stay. The California Democrat spoke with the Affordable Care about the Affordable Care Act the same day as the partial government shutdown, and she talks about the rollout. 1-3.
Health insurance marketplaces across the country are open for enrollment, offering American families more competition, more choices, and more importantly, affordable, quality health care.
The Senate wrapped up the day yesterday without reaching a deal with the House on extending funding for the government to start running again.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, that's great.
Oh, my.
Oh, man.
I didn't realize that I had...
What didn't you realize?
That I had sound from that story about the bikers beating up the guy in the SUV.
Well, what you got?
This is Diana Meese. She says her husband Jeremiah is in a coma.
My God!
They induced his coma because of all of the serious injuries that he had to his heart. His aortic valve ripped during when he got run over.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. So
so crazy. A lot of times people get in a whole big, you get in these cultures where you get crazy sometimes. Get all worked up.
Well, yeah, these are like 40-year-old guys on bikes.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like there's this
maybe they
mob
thought it was
mentality
they thought it was like
over.
Sons of Anarchy, and you could just kind of do stuff.
It's crazy.
Yeah. No. Robin, back to you.
Yes, remember yesterday I told you that there was a family that was killed in a rock slide in Colorado?
Oh, Robin, it's one of the bikers is in a coma. Is it the guy who got beaten up or the biker?
Well, I think
the guy who got beaten up.
He was escaping, and as he was escaping, he ran this guy over.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately...
And so that guy's in a coma.
That guy's they put him, I guess, in a medical coma. Robin could probably explain it better, I guess, because of the heart.
Right.
I see. So why did the guy get scared originally that he ended up running over the bike?
Well, one of the bikers said the car hit his bike.
Which it did.
But they said he stopped short.
If you see the video, it's like there was no way that guy could have stopped in time and not hit him. The original guy.
Right.
And then everybody got off their bikes. I mean, this guy's surrounded by 50 bikers.
Well, they chased him, and then they...
No. Well, first they surrounded him.
Uh-huh.
And then they started going over the car. They tried to open the door and pull him out. That's when he took off the first time, and that's when he hit this guy who's in the coma.
Okay.
And then they chased him all the way up to 178th Street.
So you can't blame the guy in the car.
No,
he was
there with his wife and his kid.
And I guess that was what escalated things to the point where they wanted to drag him out and beat him up.
Even more.
Wow. Hey, where did they get the video of all that?
The guy had a helmet cam.
I think he had one of those GoPro cameras on his head, which probably
the ones we were advertising.
Which probably
heard about it from us.
Yeah, which probably won't help their case when they go to court.
Yeah,
so now they got video.
What else is in the news?
Well, I was talking about the Rockslide family.
Yes.
I don't know if you heard about the details of that, but a Colorado community is mourning the deaths of 5 family members who were out there hiking when that rock slide occurred on Monday.
Wow.
A 13-year-old girl did survive, but it was after her father jumped on top of her to protect her.
Oh, he's awesome.
He died.
Yeah.
In that whole thing, but he did keep her alive.
It's always so fucked up when you're doing the right thing. Most people just sit on their ass all day. They're going out to hike to be healthy and to make
They're being active and outdoorsy.
And then you get killed for doing it. Nature's a bitch. It really is.
Come on, nature's everything. So
I'm not into nature.
Oh, stop it. Dwayne and
my mother's
Johnson.
Right. You got to admit.
What?
What is all this going out and doing? Sit home. Believe me, you have terrific television and things to do. You go out with this hiking and...
Who's that?
What?
Who are you talking to?
No one.
Oh, all right.
But you know what I'm saying. After all, with this hiking and doing... And then you get hit by a landslide, and it's over.
Well, you see, this 13-year-old girl, she doesn't have a mother or a father anymore.
That's right.
What happens to her? It was Dwayne and Donna Johnson, their 18-year-old daughter, and 2 nephews who were killed.
Boy, oh boy. That's some horrible story.
Awful.
Yeah.
Back to the government shutdown and, how people are being affected. In Gettysburg National Military Park, they had granted a special use permit to the Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah.
But now that rally will have to be shut down because it's a national park and there's nobody there to man the park. So they have rescinded all permits. The Ku Klux Klan will have to gather elsewhere.
Well, where can you go to hate people anymore? It's like they don't let you do anything.
You shouldn't even be doing that in a national park.
Lee from Brooklyn, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yes, Lee.
Howard, how are you?
I'm fine.
Remember me?
Do I remember you?
I was in Private Parts with you. I played Marvin.
Oh, you were in Private Parts?
Your manager that got hit in the face with the...
Yeah. In Detroit, where you're in this, you're the program director.
Right. I called to say hi.
Look at you. Yeah, this guy, remember the scene where they're tossing the Frisbee?
Yeah.
And a guy gets hit in the head?
Right.
That's me.
Oh.
You remember the first day, Howard? Remember the first time?
No, wait, you're not the guy who... Oh, yeah, that's right. You get hit in the head, right.
No, I wasn't the big, developed...
You're the other guy.
Disabled guy. I was your boss at the station.
Yeah, you were real good in the movie.
Oh, thanks. And
we made a hell of a... Lee Wilkoff, right?
That's me, yeah.
Yeah, we made a hell of a movie there, huh?
Oh, yeah. And I'm trying to make a movie. I'm doing a Kickstarter campaign, and I wanted to talk about it with you. I called to plug it.
All right, go ahead.
I'm making a movie.
I thought you were actually calling because you were my friend.
I am your
I'm so stupid.
I am your friend. I miss you, and I wish I could see you and hang out with you.
I thought we were having a reunion, and all of a sudden you went in for the Kickstarter.
Well, I segued from movie to movie.
All right. Go ahead. What's your Kickstarter?
It's on 10 o'clock. It's
Go ahead.
called No Pay Nudity. It's got Ted Levine in it, and Jessica Hecht, and Laurie Metcalf, Nathan Lane, and Brent Spiner, and Louis Black, and...
You got Ted Levine?
Good cast.
Ted Levine is playing the lead.
Who's Ted Levine?
Ted Levine's on the bridge. He was...
Is he jumping off it?
What?
Lee, congratulations. So what do? You go to Kickstarter, and what happens?
And you go to No Pay Nudity. That's
No Pay
the name of the
Nudity.
movie.
All right.
No Pay Nudity.
Good luck, Lee.
Howard, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm happy to talk to you.
How
Bye.
much is he trying to raise on Kickstarter?
I'm trying to raise $450,000. I've raised $130,000.
All right, Lee.
All right.
Good luck.
Thanks, Howard.
You're the director?
Here, I'm the director.
Okay.
Robin, I'm glad you're all better.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lee.
Pretty happy. Howard, take care.
That was a pleasure to work with, I'll tell you that.
Oh, wonderful.
I taught him everything he knows about acting.
Well, then he should be a good director
Right.
of actors.
Robin, anything else?
A U.S. Marine, Stephen Lewis, a private first class stationed at Camp Pendleton in Southern California, was arrested 2 weeks ago after arranging to have sex with an entire family. A man, his 12-year-old son, and his 11-year-old daughter. The only problem with this plan, aside from everything, was that he arranged for the meeting with an undercover Department of Homeland Security employee. They were, I guess, there's an incest website he had gone to, familyforlove.com.
Yes.
And the agents were there manning the site, and they caught him. So there you go. I have no idea. I didn't know that such sites existed. Who would I love to have sex with? Lewis asked the undercover, who answered either son or daughter. The Marine later texted, I'd make love to all three of you.
Oh, my goodness.
That whole thing got planned.
Yes, Jonathan. Jonathan in Orlando. Sounds like he fell asleep.
Oh, dear.
Yes.
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 Robin, what else is in the news?
Paul McCartney is using social media to promote his new album.
Yes.
The former Beatle will take part in a live Twitter Q&A this Thursday morning at 9:40 a.m. McCartney will discuss his upcoming album, New. Fans will be invited to submit questions and his new music and the recording process by using the hashtag AskMacca. In making the album, Sir Paul worked with 4 different producers, Mark Ronson, Giles Martin, Paul Upworth, and Ethan Johns. He's, I think, going to be on the cover of the Rolling Stone issue that I'll be in.
Well, that'll be a big seller.
That's, another connection to Paul for me.
Yes. Yes.
Also, I'll be doing the Today Show tomorrow.
Yes.
Wait, let me get that right. Tomorrow's show today? Oh, the Today Show tomorrow. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. What time is that happening, Robin? Do we know?
I am not exactly sure. They hadn't informed me, so I don't know the exact time, but I'll be on there tomorrow.
Well, I am going to buy your issue of Rolling Stone, and I'm going to paste your face on the cover. And I'm going to watch you on the Today Show.
Yes. Well, thank you.
You are in full promotional mode.
Only for a couple of weeks.
Understood.
I'm not going to do too much. I'm listening to your mother.
Robin, don't do too much. You're doing too much.
Is it okay if I do something on my day off?
Listen. You're being funny.
I'm not. I'm really asking.
But I'm telling you, you just got over cancer, and you're doing too much. And believe me, Howard's father and I, we do one thing a day. And that's what you're supposed to do, and you're supposed to get your rest, and you know that. You're a meditator.
Well,
and
that's
you know.
my point is
No.
that I'm doing one thing on the day off. Is that okay?
What do you think?
I think it'll be okay.
Well, think again.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Howard and Robin.
Who?
Howard and Robin.
Howard?
Howard and Robin.
Robin?
From the air. The radio.
What?
The radio.
Oh.
You're doing too much. You had cancer. You had chemo. You had, what do they call that with the machine? And
The radiation?
Radiation. And that takes a tremendous toll on the body and the organs.
But I've been resting. You know, all of that ended.
You're not resting.
Oh.
This was your first day back, and then you're running out, and you're doing what today?
I have a photo shoot.
A photo. Listen, you don't know the right thing to do,
well,
and I'm telling
I
you,
have to get this stuff done.
I'm telling you what to do.
Mrs. Stern, would you like to hear what Robin's doing for the next 5 days?
Who is this?
Gary. Howard's your son's producer.
Gary, you remember Gary.
Gary, that's you. Oh, you're going to get in on this too, huh?
Well, Robin's very busy.
Who's that?
Gary.
Yeah, thanks for helping me out.
Gary, the producer.
What?
Gary, the producer from the show.
Oh.
I just told my husband who was on. What is that?
Okay, Robin tomorrow. She'll be doing the Today Show. Then she'll be doing
Today Show?
Then Entertainment Tonight.
On the same day?
The same day. Then Sunday.
You're making a big mistake.
More live TV. Monday, Dr. Oz, Extra.
Well,
Tuesday,
Dr.
Wendy
Oz
Williams.
is already taped.
Right.
You tape that?
Book signings. There's 2 days. Friday is CNN all day. Thursday, CBS, The Talk, and the doctors all day.
You're doing too much. Who? Robin is doing too much.
She just had cancer.
I know. It's too much, and you didn't have the proper guidance in life, and you're running around, and those exotic vacations are what did this to you.
Oh, here we go.
With the drugs that you took, and busy eating. You probably had worms. I mean, what is that? And you think that that's the thing to do. And it's not.
Well, what
you
am
think if
I'm
you carry on like
wait a
that,
minute,
excuse me,
yes,
I'm talking now,
okay,
and you'll listen.
I'm sorry.
You think all this carrying on is terrific, and it's not. Believe me, you wouldn't miss a thing sitting at home. And Ben and I, we sit at home.
But you used to travel.
Oh yes, we did. That's true. But we don't do any of that now. And
well,
neither should you. And mind you, we didn't have cancer. You do. And it's enough with
well,
that.
how long am I supposed to rest?
For the day. You did
for
enough.
For the rest of my life?
Yes. That's correct.
Tell her that's what we do.
I told her.
Yes, we have a routine. Yes, sure.
It's our routine.
I know, and you eat the same things every day.
And we love our routine.
You ought to hang up on my mother. It's
Really,
enough. Mom, we got to go.
Yeah.
You got to go. Okay. All right. I love you.
And I'm going to resume traveling at some point, but I'm taking it very easy. I'm not.
Well, to eat sardines, I eat, and then salmon.
Right. And you have 3 different things for breakfast, right?
What did she say?
She said, what did you say, Robin?
The 3 different cereals for breakfast, right?
3 cereals, she said.
What?
3 cereals you have.
Yeah, I have cold cereal, and then I have 2 different types of hot cereal, Rice and Shine.
Yes.
And then I have the Irish oatmeal, but you gotta get the steel cut.
Right.
And I put a banana in there.
He puts a banana in there with his cereal.
Yes.
And that's what he eats.
That's what I eat. And what I do is I mark the box. That way I know what to eat on what day. Does she want my cereal?
What?
Does she want my cereal? I would send it to her.
Really?
Do you want it? He wants to send you his cereal.
I think I can find it.
You could find it, sure.
Yeah. You can keep it.
She says you could find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You
All right,
guys
we're gonna
have
go.
a nice
All
day.
right, thank you.
All right.
All right, Robin, take care of yourself. Really.
Thank you. I will. I am.
Bye, Mom.
Goodbye.
You're not mad at me, are you?
Why should I be mad at you?
You sound angry.
I'm not angry.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.
I feel like I'm in trouble.
Does sound like a bad goodbye,
Yeah,
right?
it does sound like a bad goodbye.
And the childhood home of the late Beatle John Lennon is headed for auction. The UK's Independent says the rock legend's home at 9 Castle Road in Liverpool, where he lived until he was 5 years old, will go on the auction block. Lennon also wrote the song One After 909 at the property.
Wow.
The house includes 3 bedrooms and 2 reception rooms, along with the kitchen and a family bathroom. There's also a small backyard.
I like that song, One After 909.
Yeah?
Yeah. You like that, Fred?
Love it.
Yeah.
The unidentified seller says it's sad to leave, but he's now retired and wants a bigger garden. The seller adds that the original features of the house have been preserved so that they reflect the 60s period, and some components are as they were when John Lennon lived there.
None after 909. Hey, did you hear that Justin Bieber went to the Great Wall of China and his bodyguard carried him up this...
Like a sultan.
He carried him on his shoulders.
Yeah.
And by the way, Ronnie is my bodyguard.
And if you got on Ronnie's shoulders, your feet would still hit the ground.
That's right. Dude. In fact, if I get on Ronnie's shoulders, I would still have to walk up the Great Wall of China.
That's right.
You think Justin Bieber's spoiled or what?
It's just going to be so sad when everybody goes away.
Well, I heard he's not that spoiled. He actually, when he takes a piss, he actually holds his own cock.
He still does that.
That's right. And the only thing the bodyguard has to do is dab the end of his penis with a little piece of toilet paper.
That might be the saving grace.
Yeah. Hey, Ronnie, we're going to start out. From now on, you carry me up from the parking garage.
Do.
On those shoulders of yours.
Do.
Can you imagine I ride in on Ronnie?
Amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, you're going to see it.
And didn't he tweet out the picture like, hey, look at me?
Yeah. That shows he has no idea what you're doing.
Yeah.
Jodie Foster is supposedly dating Ellen's ex-girlfriend.
Who is Ellen's ex-girlfriend?
I don't know. But shouldn't you have to, shoot the president in order to get a date with Jodie Foster? Isn't that what that maniac went through?
No, you don't get a date.
Oh, you don't get it. All right. So she didn't shoot the president, so she got a date.
Yeah.
I read that in some magazine. I don't even know if it's true.
I'm like, who was Ellen's ex?
I don't know. Anybody know?
Anne Heche?
I don't know. I forget who was with who. I can't keep track. But whatever. I just wouldn't want to be the guy who's dating Stacy Keibler after George Clooney. How do you compete with that? And he's supposedly a regular guy, the guy that Stacy Keibler...
Well, but he owns a business or something.
He does.
And they say he's a really nice guy. So he must have some money, because they're in Paris together. It's not like they saw them, on the streets of L.A.
be apologizing constantly. I'm sorry I'm not in movies. Sorry I'm not, like...
Sorry there's no red carpet.
Yeah, right. Sorry. Sorry I have an infinite amount of money. Sorry I don't have a place in Italy.
Sorry we won't be going to the White House.
Sorry I don't have any famous friends. And most of all, I'm sorry you have to go back to wrestling. But, yeah, she's dating supposedly a guy not in show business. And she's a beauty. She really is. I've seen her up close.
It only lasted 2 years.
Well, that's what George is good for. Believe me, consider yourself lucky you get 2 years with George.
2 years is a lifetime in his world.
That's right. Absolutely. So great.
But do you think he gives parting gifts?
Oh, you mean like hey, here's a stipend?
To tide you over until you find...
I think he would be generous. I think he gets it. Like, you know, if you're with a chick for 2 years, you got to give her something. Give her a couple bucks.
What do you think he's given?
Probably a photo of his penis and a beautiful note. Maybe I'm going to say $2 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, George. I'll go out with you.
Robin's up for it. 4 inches is fine. Beautiful. Kenya.
We can go to Kenya.
Kenya for the honeymoon.
Iran.
I was reading this thing. The scientists figured out a way to bind like photons together, and they're saying that they can actually now make like a lightsaber like in Star Wars.
Right.
And I'm like, that would be cool if we didn't have guns. I mean...
yeah, why are you going to fool around with a lightsaber?
Could you imagine?
You can shoot somebody.
We'll go to war with lightsabers. Like, why would you have that? It's a little late to develop. Like, after the sword, you develop the lightsaber and then the gun.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just like you to bring a knife to a gunfight.
Yeah. All these Harvard and MIT guys got together, physicists, and that's what they came up with. Good.
Total waste of time.
Total fucking waste of time. Amazing discovery.
Well, they're now saying they found plastic somewhere on one of the moons of something. And I'm like, who cares? We got plastic.
Yeah, we don't need more plastic. In fact, we don't know what to do with the plastic we have.
That's
We're busy
right,
recycling
can't get rid of it.
That's right, Robin. Good for you. Anything else, Robin?
That's what's happening.
Very good. Okay, listen, I'm going to leave you with a thought. And, Robin, great having you back in the studio.
Good to be here.
And I think we all rejoice that you're here, and it's a triumphant return. It really is. And I love you.
I love you, too.
Thank you. But do you love Fred?
I do love Fred.
I was thinking
let's not go too far.
But I was thinking when you came back this morning, you were saying hi to everyone. I felt you had like, wow, I didn't know if I'd ever see everyone again. And then you saw everyone. I thought it was very beautiful and moving.
It was. I didn't know when I'd be getting back here or if I'd get back here.
Were you even happy to see like Benji?
I hugged Benji.
Oh my God, what was that like? Did you make that noise?
The only person actually I haven't seen, well, I haven't seen a couple of people. They might not be here, but I haven't seen Richard Christie.
I told him not to bother you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did anyone hug you like too strong or too tight? I hate that.
No, everybody was good too.
They were?
Yeah.
Like, you're still in a delicate state. They can't just fucking pick you up.
Nobody got rough. Even Ronnie, who usually I wind up on the floor with.
Right. He understood.
He understood.
It would be great. Like, now you have 2 broken ribs and you have to go back home. I'm glad they had a camera on you when you returned this morning. Because I do want to see who was too rough with you, and I will fire them. Try audible.com with you were probably hugging people you didn't even really want to hug.
No, I was happy to see everyone.
Like, there's some people like, oh, no, now I guess I got to hug him.
No, but you wonder who's going to make the move.
Yeah.
And everybody made the move. Nobody was like, oh, hey, Robin gave me a hand.
Were there people like whose name you didn't even know and they're hugging you?
No.
Some of the television guys? Come on, be honest. That's a yes.
I said to Brian this morning, who's back there? He goes, nobody you know. So I stayed away.
You stayed away. Anyone who doesn't know Robin, just don't hug her.
Hey, what's up? This is Jerry O'Connell, not Fred. See Shuli and his One Mic Comedy Tour Saturday, October 12th at Jam & Java in Vienna, Virginia. For tickets, go to cleanboxentertainment.com.
For Sal Governale information, go to horsetoothjackass.com. To book Richard Christie, go to richardchristie.com. Get Benji's song online hard on iTunes or go to beautifulgaymusic.com.